All right, all right. We are back. We don't have anybody in right now, do we? We got a few in. Make sure these ads are off for this. That'll be annoying. All right, let's do some game day predictions. Here we go. All right, we'll see how long it takes for these stream spammers to get in here. Did you guys get a notification for this? Riley or Trace, did anybody get a notification for this? I'm curious because I didn't see one come up. According to Glazer, there's 10 teams now that are targeting old Danny Dimes. I don't know who they are because I didn't click on it. Man, I wish I would have went to this game. All right, what other games do we have coming up today? So we have Minnesota and Chicago. We got Titans and Houston. Kansas City and Carolina. God, that's just going to be a ass whooping. New England and Miami. Tampa Bay and the Giants. Dallas and Washington. Denver and Vegas. That's going to be a great game. Not for Vegas. San Francisco and Green Bay. So who was out today? Brock Purdy's out today, right? Watch Green Bay lose. Watch Green Bay lose today. I don't even know who their backup is in San Francisco. Watch them lose. I think I put it out on Twitter too. Don't discount the old backup quarterback because you just never know. All right, so I'm gonna ask. I know we don't have a bunch of people in, but maybe you know somebody that knows somebody. I need like a seamstress. I need a Brian LaBouffe. What's happening, buddy? I need like a seamstress, somebody that knows how to what do you call it? Sew really well, like to sew suits, you know? I need someone to make a uniform costume for me. And It's going to be kind of cool. I need some good ideas. I need someone that's also able to visualize it, you know? Big scene at the old Crackman tailgate today. Let me pull that in real quick. Let's see if I can get that up on the screen. They had a huge turnout. It is mostly Lions fans down there, I swear. I'm so disappointed I didn't go. There we go. Look at this. That's a big group of Lions fans, man. It's going to be an epic game today. I hope these Lions can pull this one out. So let's get into some of the Lions news here as we're getting to kickoff, or NFL news as we're getting to kickoff. Lions Sea of Blue invades Lucas Oil Stadium. Just 24 minutes ago from Christian Boer says that the Detroit Lions are looking to win their 9th straight game and improve to 10-1 on the season. It is yet another road game for the Lions, who have played 4 of 6 on the road since their Week 5 bye. And fortunately for the Lions, they are unbeaten on the road this season, and they have had their passionate fan base travel well throughout the year, just like we did last season. But Lucas Oil Stadium being just a 4-hour drive from Ford Field, a plethora of Lions fans once again elected to make the trip to support their team. Let's see here. That's really all he put. He didn't throw any pictures in there. He didn't put an idea of how many people he thinks are going to be there, but we will see soon enough just how many Lions fans show up. I don't know if I can play this or not, but it is an Indianapolis. It's an Indianapolis YouTube channel. Let's just see if I can play it. Let's see if they'll give me some crap for it or not. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's it. Let's hear what they have to say.
Joel, I guess you throw the chains away when you're that close to the scoring area. But he's Joel A. Erickson from the Indy Star. He's with us each and every game day. And for once, it's been a while, we're coming off a win for the Horseshoe.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a lot of momentum, I think, mainly because of Anthony Richardson being the person who played the biggest role in them winning last week. I think that's the thing they needed from a quarterback standpoint. It's been so up and down at that position. Who's in, who's out, how are they going to play? They needed someone to kind of do something to take the reins. Richardson did it last week. I think that gives them hope going forward.
Last Sunday, you could almost literally see the weight off his shoulders when he came in that post-game interview room. Obviously, the main goal was to get the win, stop that losing streak, but you couldn't have scripted it any better to give the young man some confidence the way they won that game going down the stretch, and he scores the game winner.
Yeah, 1,000%. I thought the biggest thing was they tried to do it like through the game plan. They tried to run the ball and use that to get going and maybe take some of the weight off of him. The game didn't allow that. The Jets stopped the run, put the game on his shoulders. He wins it with his arm. That's probably where he needs the confidence the most. I think that's the biggest thing is the game put itself on his shoulders and he came through.
Well, a little bit of a step up in competition today. You go from the Jets to the Lions, literally the hottest team in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. And last week, the Jets started out with 5 punts or turnovers on downs. It's just a lot of stress on the Colts offense in terms of what they were doing early. It ended up happening later. This Lions team is going to put stress on you right from the get-go because you're expecting them to score. They've scored 39 points per game over their last 7.
The amazing thing to me is how good they've been not only in winning games, but covering the spread, which is difficult in this league. So they're even exceeding the expectations of Las Vegas when it comes to production on the football field.
Yeah, their point differential right now is 15.9 per game. They're outscoring people by 16 points per game. I think it's like 60 points more than anybody else in the league. This is a team that's really blowing people out, and a lot of it has to do with that offense.
I think one good thing, though, is perhaps you catch the Lions looking ahead. They have that Thursday game. That's one of those things on Thanksgiving. So maybe you catch them napping, but so far that's been hard to do in this 8-game winning streak.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing, if you're going to catch them napping, you need some of these injuries that they have on
You're
defense
not going
to
to
start
catch us
catching up with them a
napping,
little
but
bit.
we are a little banged up.
Their best defensive player.
You guys
They
can hear
lost
the
their other
audio, right?
defensive end. Last week they lost Alex Anzalone. That's their sort of captain linebacker type. They already were missing a linebacker. At some point, those defensive injuries have to catch up with them. The Colts hope it's today.
Let's take a look at Joel A. Erickson's keys to the game against the Detroit Lions.
Number one, bend but don't break. I don't think you're going to stop them. You're not going to take this offense and bring it to a grinding halt. They're going to
we got 1 minute
when they
left, so
get
I'm going
in
to
the
go
red
ahead
zone,
and
you need to keep them out of the end zone.
close
make them
these
kick
guys
field
out
goals.
here.
Number two, bleed the clock. That's another way to keep that offense from scoring, is to hold on to the ball yourself and not give them as many chances.
If they honestly believe that they're going to be able to bleed the clock against the Lions, you're nuts. They're not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen. Let me see if I can get some game audio, though. It should be. It still hasn't turned on yet. Let's talk Vegas for a moment. So I read an article yesterday or the day before that Vegas bookmakers are in serious trouble. So for the longest, and I wish I would have bet it. You guys know that last year I called the Super Bowl win for the Lions this season. I said that this was the season. If it was going to happen, it was going to be this season. And then following this season, if they inked Jared Goff to a long-term deal, that we would be able to replicate, for a few seasons in a row, at least being able to get back to the playoffs and potentially make a run. But this was the season for me. And now we're up against, this three-peat for the Kansas City Chiefs, which, it makes for a good story. We don't know how much of the NFL is driving narratives. And obviously we've heard nothing but, refs this, refs that, helping the Chiefs all season. But on the Lions side of the football, bookmakers are in so much trouble right now because if they win the Super Bowl, all of those plus 10,000 bets that everyone's been, betting on, way before the season started, and even, some of the odds right now, they are going to be in trouble. Like money wise, it could completely collapse what happens with Vegas and these bookmakers. And if that were to happen, I don't think it's ever happened. I mean, I can't imagine that it would, cripple Vegas, but for the smaller bookmakers, it might cause a big problem. So does the NFL do something about it? That's the question. Do we see some grimy things happening, in the playoffs that maybe points to collusion? I hope not. I really hope not. What is going on with NFL? It says the stream has ended. I need the game on. Where's the game? What the hell? There you go. Turn the game on. It's 101. Does anybody else watch this on NFL Plus? I still don't even have the game on. I must be way behind already. Yeah, they're just showing Jonathan Taylor right now on NFL Plus. That is how far behind I am. And I cannot get the away broadcast to play for some reason. What is going on here? It won't even open up. All right, let me know if you guys have game audio. I just saw the kickoff, so they downed it. That's where I'm at. Working on game audio.
But in the first 11 games of his career, that is second best all time. Only Cam Newton had more. First quarter sponsored by Hungry Howie's Pizza. For flavor as bold as going for it on fourth down, order Hungry Howie's flavored crust pizza today. Jonathan Taylor splits out wide, so you got Richardson going empty out of the gun.
All right, I think we're good. Here we go. Lions on defense to start. First snap of the game is happening right now. Anthony Richardson in, drop back, pass completed for about 8 yards right away.
Branch on the play. They pick up 9. It will be second down and 1.
Second and 1.
Like we thought they would give Anthony Richardson something easy.
So again, I warned everybody about this game. I don't like what I saw in that first pass play.
Just to get him comfortable early in this game.
The way you beat the Lions is you get the ball out quick. That's the only way you're going to be able to beat us.
Taylor to his right.
If we can't get pressure today, we're going to be in trouble.
In the NFL, he is hard to bring down. This time it's Richardson keeping it over the right side. Gets out to the 50-yard line.
Oh, fake handoff. Richardson takes it off to the right side for about 7.
There goes that quarterback.
Here we go. It's going to be a tough guy to bring down.
And just reading the backside that time. I don't know if there was a design.
So just about every Lion bit on that fake handoff there.
It's a good thing Richardson kept that because Aleem had a big chance to bring Taylor down the backfield if he were to hand that one off.
So a first down for the Colts. They scrimmage from their own 49-yard line. Pistol formation. It is Taylor behind Richardson. Big tight end Ogletree in motion to the left side. They give it to Taylor over the left side this time. He is hit and taken down. Jack Campbell in there. Filling that hole that time. Gain of 2, but you see big number 46 in there. That is what he does. When he arrives, you know it.
Absolutely. Great job of Jack Campbell scraping over, keeping his shoulders parallel, and like you say, just filling that hole. That was a nice job, Jack.
Second down. Indianapolis into Lions territory from the Lions 49-yard line. Richardson out of the gun. Taylor to his right. Lions show 5 across that defensive front now. Richardson takes, they flip it this time to Downs, who's around the right side. Just a little jet screen look that time. Jet sweep look, I should say. Ends up being a forward.
A little flip to Downs off the right side, goes for another first down. I'm just going to manage the audio here for a moment. I'll be right back. Just got to get a couple of things fixed.
Seeing the speed of this team. You saw it from Richardson, you see it from Downs.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ball to the edge, I think, with their playmakers. And they do have a lot of speed, man. Their receivers, Jonathan Taylor is one of the fastest guys. We know Richardson can move. If you're the Lions defensive end on the backside, right, got to stay a little bit more disciplined with your eyes. I think Colts are doing a nice job of giving you motion and throwing you off balance.
Indy first and 10 from the Lion 38. Richardson out of the gun, Taylor to his left. Richardson takes, rolls to his left, option play, flips it out to Taylor.
All right, first and 10. Richardson pitches it off to the side to Taylor, takes it. Another 8 yards.
College option play, just running down the line, and as he saw it collapse, pitched it out to the back, who picked up 8.
Yeah, and TJ, again, they're just getting Anthony Richardson on the move.
Man, this is, they're moving quick.
It's different things to get him on the move and not putting too much on his plate early.
Trying to get to the edge that time. Just
I'm not going to panic, though. I took the Lions 31-13, even though I said that this is going to be a cardiac cats kind of game. I feel like in the beginning, I said that we were going to be a little uncomfortable. And this first drive is making us all a little uncomfortable right now. And looks like it's going to be short of the first down here, just short, maybe by a couple of inches. Depends on the spot of the ball to be third down.
He's going to mark that right at the 29, so it's going to be third down at about a half yard.
All right, we need a big stand right here. We need a big goal. We need a goal line type of stand right now. Come on, AG. Let's go. You hold them to a field goal, we'll be solid, but if something tells me they're probably going to go for it. Especially with Anthony Richardson behind his center, that's an easy way to push it up. 250 pounds coming, across the center it's not easy to stop. Here we go. Richardson snap and takes it up the middle, and he's gone. He's gone for another 15 yards up to the 11-yard line. Jesus.
Dan, I don't know how smart that is, but he's a big, powerful guy. And you're right, he's not going to try to run away from the contact. He's running to the contact. A nice job out there pulling guard to get around and open that hole up for Anthony Richardson to get through there.
Picked up 17. Lions red zone defense brought to you by Fago, the one true pop.
What was the Darius Smith doing on that play? It's almost like he just tried to throw a shoulder at him.
Across the front. There's the snap to Richardson running around the left side inside the 10 to the 5.
Oh, Richardson off to the left side now, off the snap, and he's going to take it all the way down to about the 4-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
And you're really going to start having to get some
Richardson looks like he's a little banged up on the play.
extra blocker, right? So I think the Colts are doing a nice job of sending guys one way, Richardson going the other way. You got to start winning up front because that makes it very difficult on your secondary to get down and help in that run.
Here we go. It is 2nd and goal, or 2nd and 1. They can still get a first down.
That's where they enabled him to get to the outside, Anthony Richardson.
Colts at the 3-yard line. They've just run all the way down the field with Richardson in this drive.
Give it to Taylor over the right side. Stood up at the line. Not much.
Taylor has definitely stood up there on 2nd and 1.
From the 3-yard line.
Come on, guys. Let's stiffen up.
Stout in there on defense for Detroit.
Yeah, he just kind of got up under those big guards, pulling Malcolm Rodriguez that time. That was just a nice job, again, what TJ's saying, getting penetration, getting in there and making a sure tackle.
10th play of the drive coming up.
Wow, 10th play of the drive here. 3rd and 1. Richardson in shotgun. So this is probably a called play. It's probably going to be an RPO. Lions all up on the line. Snap. It is a fake. Richardson has pulled the ball back, and he tosses it out of the back of the end zone. You see that flick of the wrist? You see what I'm talking about here? That flick of the wrist, man, he can just dump the ball easily, but nice read. What is the flag for here?
Indy were a little bit downfield because that was a long developing pass.
Would set up a 4th and 2 if it's against Indianapolis. They're going over to the Colts sideline. Let's see what they come up with. Nothing from Sean Hockley as of yet.
Oh, we got Hockley in the game. Oh, Jesus.
Ineligible receiver downfield, number 56.
Ineligible downfield.
Replay 3rd down.
So the Lions will take it. Interesting because it would have been 4th and 2 from the 4.
Thank you.
They're going to move him back to the 9 where it's going to be 3rd down and 7. Yeah, it's interesting. Would they
Yeah, he can hang out. He's fine. Hey, buddy. Come on, Gunner. We need your good luck on this right now. Come on. So why are they replaying 3rd down? Why didn't we just take the 4th and 2 and decline it? I don't understand that. I would have taken the 4th and 2 and make them punt or go for it. Why would we give them an extra shot? I don't understand this. Here we go. He's back. Richardson's going to pull the ball. Lions sink. Man, almost got to him, but Richardson had to throw the ball away. Richardson's on the ground. It looked like a little bit of a late hit. No flag.
I didn't mind the TJ because, again, I would rather have.
Sorry, I missed the whole call there.
He's not accurate throwing the ball. I know he's pretty good.
Man, DJ Reader dropped back into coverage on that play. All right. Richardson's chirping at somebody. I'm not real sure who. Shout out to Megan making me some snacks. Got the football tray full of snacks. I haven't eaten yet today.
Field goal attempt, middle of the field, 27 yards, spot down, kick away, up and good.
Good job on the Lions by holding these Colts to a field goal. So again, like I warned everybody, this is not going to be an easy game. Took the score to take the score, but 18-16 is what I called in the beginning of the season, and I think we're going to end up somewhere between 18-16 and 31-13. I don't know. I don't know. I got to get this audio off real quick, though. There we go. Okay, what are you guys thinking here? Lecky Tupu. I'm sorry, let me try that again. Lecky Tupu. Did I say it right? Tupu? What's up, brother? He says, new subscriber here tuning in on the Lions podcast. Appreciate you, Lecky. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining us today. Gunner, you don't want to hang out no more? Do I got to let you back upstairs? All right. Let me put the dog back upstairs. Come on. There you go. Go see Mom. All right. Eric Meyer says the Lions let that first drive get to the red zone before they stop them. You know, I'm just glad to see that the Lions do what they do in the red zone. So our red zone defense has been pretty solid all season. And let me get my show notes up so I can get some stats here for you guys. Oh on now. So our red zone defense, first of all, defensive third down conversion rate. The Lions are first in the league at 30.3% on third down conversion. Now we just let up a couple of second down conversions, not a whole lot of third down conversions on that drive for the Colts. Red zone success rate, though, the Lions are fourth in the league offensively and third in the league defensively. So that drive really just kind of showed us who we are again. You know, when teams get deep on us in the red zone, which doesn't happen very often, we're able to stand tough and shut them down. So I'm sorry, what can't you hear, Eric? You can't hear me? Or you can't hear the audio of the game? Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, I can hear me. The audio will be back on in just a second. I got to turn the ads off. So when the ads start rolling for their audio, I got to turn that off.
9 yards deep, takes the touchback. Out will come the Lions offense led by
Lucky thinks this is going to be one of those trap games. Man, I sure hope not.
completing 73% of his passes, 2,490.
All right, Lions up next. They just received the kickoff deep into their own end zone. Lions coming out to take the ball at the 30.
This is very similar to what we saw in Houston. A lot of penetrating guys on the interior. Tried to run a lot of zone. That didn't really work. I want to see if we get back to more of that power football game today.
Quick hitters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goff's going to work out of the gun. Montgomery to his right. Two receivers to the left side. Jared takes the snap. Gives to Montgomery. Up the hash on the right.
Oh, of course, the audio is ahead of me.
Maybe the 32-yard line. Womack up from his cornerback position to make the stop.
I'm just now watching it. So Jared Goff snaps. And it was Demo going up north about 2 yards on the play. Maybe 2 yards on the play. Got to let this audio kind of get back into sync. I don't know why they do that. It's the same program, NFL Plus, and their audio and video is not even close. Can't stand it. All right, here we go. Lions coming out on second down. You've got Amon-Ra set out to the left. Everybody's on the left. We're going four wide, one in the back here. Quick pitch out to Sam Laporta. Laporta goes up north for about 7 yards on the play. It's going to be third and short. Nice play by the Lions. So that quick hitch play there to Sam Laporta, I love that play. I do not like going to the right side. Going to the left side is more natural for Jared Goff, but going to the right side just doesn't work. Lions going hurry up offense here. They're at the line. We got three tight to the left. Jared Goff back, throws, and first down to Jamison Williams. No reason why that shouldn't be a first down, but got to get beyond the sticks, J-Mo. Just another yard, buddy. Trace doesn't like the word trap. Dat Boy Jizzle says, reporting from Detroit West Side, we are not letting a team that is nothing to play for win. Shout out to the stream, he says. All right, Dat Boy. I'd have to say this. Oh, huge pass over the middle to Amon-Ra St. Brown for about 14. I would say this, though. They do have something to play for because they're only 2 games out of the AFC North. And they can still sneak in. Lions look like they're going hurry up offense. They want to make a statement here that what you just did to us on offense, we could do to you on offense as well. Nice catch there by Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm not sure what this means. I'll have to figure that out later. All right, we got a handoff to Demo, and, man, the Colts are right up in it. Quickly taking down Montgomery for about a 1.5 yard gain. I got this pizza staring at me, but something tells me I should start with fruit. 2nd and 9. We got outside zone play Demo. Demo's shoelace was grabbed. He was running for the sticks, man. He was dropped about 2 yards shy. What a beautiful outside zone play by the Lions. He was just hidden there behind Taylor Decker. And once he squeaked out, who was that 45 on the stop there? I should probably get a depth chart pulled up because I don't know the Colts numbers very well. There we go. Lucky says, I'm going to keep it positive today, despite the injuries. Here we go. Sam Laporta in motion to the right. Jared Goff snap and shotgun, and ball is... Oh, Jared's got to move, and he goes down. First sack in 3 games. Jared didn't have a choice there. Buckner took him down. It is now 4th down. The Lions are probably going to have to punt here. Man. Oh, man. Nobody was... Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown was wide open. What was Jared doing? Oh, my goodness. He was wide open. Shoot. Nice punt by Jack Fox. Lions get down on coverage and drop them at about the 8-yard line. Oh, God, Jared, you can't make a play like that, man. Jared has got to get that ball out. Amon-Ra St. Brown was wide open on a crosser. And I'm not sure, without looking at the tape, if there was somebody that was in front of Jared where he couldn't see Amon-Ra St. Brown, but he's got to be able to hit those. We'll see if the audio catches up this time. While they're on commercial, we'll do a quick commercial of our own. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Every day, thousands of people are discovering Uper Lights, Michigan's newest, funnest rock to go find on the shores of the Great Lakes. Don't go out with just any light. Try the Convoy C8 from uperlights.com. It's guaranteed for life, and you'll find all the ones everyone else misses. Quality UV lights that are perfect for Uper Lights with prices starting as low as $20. Please make sure to visit uperlights.com for all your UV flashlight needs with the best guarantees on the market. Just what you wanted and not what you didn't. The best quality, the best guarantees, and the best UV flashlights from uperlights.com.
All right, and we're back. And by the way, if you guys are hunters and you love to get out in the woods, even golfers, you love to get out in the woods and it's cold outside, you guys got to hit up c3mitts.com today and check out his amazing sales on all different sort of firearm, bow, crossbow type mitts to keep your hands warm all throughout the hunting season. c3mitts.com sponsoring channel today, and for the next few months you're going to see a lot of good stuff. We're going to be doing some giveaways, but check out c3mitts.com, man. They have these cool little gloves that, even if you're a golfer, you're just kind of going from hole to hole, they work out perfectly. So we'll have everything queued up later on this week and give you guys some ideas of just what you can get at c3mitts.com. All right, Lions starting out on defense here. This is not where we want to be right now. Down 3-0.
And here come the Colts now from their own 10-yard line. Again, pistol formation. Richardson in front of Jonathan Taylor. Lions show 4 across the front, single deep safety. They give it to Taylor. Looks to the right side. Malcolm Rodriguez goes with him and takes him down as he crosses the 10, gets to the 12, picks up 2. Pascal in on that play as well.
Yeah, that penetration has really hurt Jonathan Taylor early in this game. Again, he's having to move his feet right when he's getting the ball, and that's effective, and it's affecting him right now.
No doubt. Taylor 5 carries, 13 yards so far. Indy 2nd and 8 from their own 12. Richardson again, short gun. Takes the snap, wants to throw, sets in the pocket, hit as he throws, right side down the field, incomplete, overthrew Alec Pierce, who had come wide open down the right side. That is a break for the Lions because Pierce had run away from all the Lion defenders. Joseph and Vildor giving chase, but Pierce, who can fly, had gotten free.
So just like I said in the pregame today and yesterday, Richardson, flick of the wrist, 40 yards downfield. Alec Pierce, the unknown, the guy that nobody has been paying attention to, it seems like all season, gets free. He beat everybody. He had nobody within 7 yards. Richardson makes that throw. That's a touchdown.
Getting the first down as he crosses the 20 to the
Oh, here we go. Ball snapped. Richardson's back. He's going to throw, and it's going to be a first down. Michael Pittman. On 3rd and 8.
And those are his best throws.
Oh.
Best throws across the middle.
We're gonna have to figure out a way to get to Richardson because right now he's getting the ball out in probably 2.5, 2.6 seconds. So number 71, Goncalves. He is one of the offensive tackles that I wanted the Lions to pick up, or offensive guards that I wanted the Lions to pick up during this draft. I really wish they would have. I really like what he brings to the table. Man, that should be a flag on holding on Pascal. Huge pass downfield picked up by number 83 for the Colts. But that should have been a penalty on the Colts offense for holding. Pascal was held. There we go. I see a flag now. There was a huge hold on Pascal. Pascal just blew right through him. And then they tried to pull him down. So that ball's coming back.
Josh Pascal ran through both of those guys. He just had to tackle Josh to keep him from getting to the quarterback.
Oh yeah, I mean he's getting his nuts grabbed too. He's held the whole time. What is Vildor doing? Vildor is so out of he's so out of the play. It's not even funny.
Richardson in the gun at the 5. Gives it to Taylor over the right side, looking to get the edge, can't do it, taking down short gains.
All right, this audio is way off. So Richardson takes a snap, hands it off to Taylor. Taylor off the right side, he gets to about the 11. It's going to bring up, which should be, what, second down now? Yeah, it should be second. So the audio is off, so I'll be doing a little commentary until we can get the audio back together. What do we got here? Eric Myers says, I'm in Montana. Can't get the game. Thanks for doing this. Oh, anytime, Eric. Anytime. I wish I could show the game. Excuse me. Ed O'Neill says it's going to be that kind of a game. I told you it's going to be a cardiac cat kind of game, man. All right, snap to Richardson and shotgun. Pass over the middle. Man, was that a rifle. Good night. He has such a beautiful arm. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of Matt Stafford. When Matt Stafford first came into the league, he had a hot arm, you know, like a lively arm, as they like to call it. He had a hot arm, and he was just breaking everybody's hands and fingers. Zero control on touch. Just a bullet every single time. If Richardson can learn some touch, he's going to be dangerous. He's still young into his career, so he's got time. All right, 3rd and 19. It is handed off up the gut. What are they doing? Oh, that's going to bring up 4th down and a punt. I don't quite understand that. Why are they running the ball up the middle on 3rd and 19? Do they just expect to have to punt? That is terrible. Steve, what are you talking about? Vildor's hurt? Please explain a little bit. Because obviously I'm not watching, like I can't hear the game audio. You know, this is just Jack Fox, Eric. There we go. Khalif is taking inside cut, brings it up for another 5 yards. What a beautiful run by Leaf. What a beautiful run by Leaf. Get us up towards midfield. Oh, I got you, Steve. Man, you made my heart collapse for a minute there. He is a weak link, but I think that Vildor, I think that he can get it together. I mean, you got to remember, this is the first time he started all season. So, and he's going up against a pretty speedy Indianapolis wide receiver group. I mean, Josh Downs, Alec Pierce. I mean, even Pittman has some speed to him. So he's just got to learn how to play a little bit more of off man. And if they're trying to put him in man, that's going to be a problem. He's more of a zone cornerback. He does not fit a man scheme, at least from my perspective. He's more of an off man, non-press style of a corner. Yeah, AR's accuracy is not good, Trace. I agree. He definitely needs to work on his touch, but he's got a beautiful arm, man. There's one thing you can't teach, right? You can't teach speed. You can't teach strength from a quarterback's arm. I mean, you can build strength, you can add muscle, but I mean, you see guys that just have the right mechanics that can whip the ball the way that AR does. It helps that he's a big, strong dude, but there's some guys that are even, skinny, right? They can just whip the ball. It's all about mechanics. So there's a few things you can't teach, man. Just having the right body mechanics to go with the right combination of speed, and he just needs some touch, and it'll be all good. While this is on a commercial, I'll be right back. Yeah, so the game is literally like 4 minutes ahead upstairs. I don't understand how the internet version, the streaming version is so far behind. But here we go, Lions first down. It's going to be handoff to Gibbs off the left side, off the left tackle, and he's going to get stuffed. Oh, and driven all the way back. That's not a fumble. He was down. Man, Franklin just came up and just popped Gibbs.
So far, first down runs, 2 yards, 1 yard, no yards. And getting themselves in some second and longs, which they are here. Second down and 10 from their own 40. Off out of the gun, he's got it. Back and looking, rolling left now. Jared loads and throws, got it complete. Tim Patrick into Colts territory, inside the 40, inside the 35, and he's run out of bounds to the 33-yard line. Really nice job by Jared.
Oh, my guy, Tim Patrick. Oh, sorry for yelling. Like I said, Tim Patrick was going to have opportunities today. I said it in the pregame. We just witnessed it. Beautiful catch by Tim Patrick over the middle for a gain of about 24 on the play.
Nice job on Jared's part, and nice job on Tim Patrick's part.
Lions do not have to snap the football, and they won't.
Look at Jared Goff's wheels. Love it. End of the first quarter. Lions down by 3. This is not the style of game that we expected today. Well, some of us. I expected it was going to be a little bit of a dogfight. We'll probably get it together here. We're going to need a big third quarter, I feel, in this game. We're going to need a non-traditional third quarter, which means we can't come out flat. The Lions have got to get the ball moving here in the second quarter. And then when we get the ball back in the third, we've just got to pound it. LeJared Jackson. I like it, Bucky. That's funny. Jason Loftus says Goff and wheels. Yeah. You don't hear those two together a whole lot, do you? I see Deion Sanders on this commercial here. Did you guys see that wicked hit on Shedeur Sanders yesterday? And thankfully he's okay. I mean, that was legit, went at his knees. That was a terrible, terrible hit on Shedeur, man. I can't believe there wasn't a flag in that game. The commentators just said that they realized Goff is more mobile than they expected. Look, I think if Goff just, if he actually just took the ball and like planned on being mobile, not escape mobile, but if it was a designed, you know, rollout or, you know, get the ball moving, he is mobile. But I think when he tries to escape, that's where the herky jerkiness comes in, because he's not fleet of foot, right? He's not extremely fast. He's really lanky. He's got long legs, and it just takes him a second to get his feet moving. So he's not going to be a guy that is going to beat you in short area quickness at all. But if it's a mobile play, if it's a design play for a bootleg or a rollout, he's fine. You can make those plays. And it's even better when he knows what to do with the ball when he's under pressure, just to get rid of it. So I think that there's more mobility to him than what meets the eye too. All right, let's look at our first quarter stats here. Right now, the Lions are not moving the ball on the ground at all. They only have 9 yards between David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. David Montgomery is 3 for 9. Gibbs is 1 for 0. Jared Goff is 4 for 4 for 51 yards, 12.8 average, 1 sack on the day, 118 rating. Oh, that rating just dropped, so something must have just happened. Must have been an incomplete pass. Uh-oh, what happened? Come on, put the game back on. I'm behind again. All right, Jared Goff under center. And it's a fake. Jared sets, throws. Wow, way downfield. Missed Sam Laporta, who was wide open on the play. Bad pass by Jared Goff. Wide open. Can't miss those, Jared. Can't miss those, buddy. Jeez. I don't know, Sam, he just snaked right through all that. That ball could have almost been intercepted had it been a little to the right. Here we go, 2nd and 10. Ball's up the gut to Jahmyr Gibbs, and it's going to go for maybe 1. Not sure what we're doing here. All right, I think I'm getting the game caught up a little bit. So just a huge run by Jahmyr Gibbs that I just missed. So on, what was that, second? It had to be like 2nd and 9. Big run up the gut by Jahmyr Gibbs for a first down. It's now 1st and 10. Lions are at the 14. Another run up the middle. Jahmyr Gibbs sneaks up for about 4 yards. Wow, huge run by Gibbs. I just caught the replay of that. He's dancing in there. He looks like a little Mike Tyson in there bouncing around. Bucky said, pretty sure I read Goff's lips before the throw. It looked like he said, check this out, guys. I'm Anthony Richardson. Bucky. All right, Goff and shotgun snap. He sets, he throws, and it is completed to Amon-Ra St. Brown for a first down. Lions are cruising right now. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 2.5-yard line. There we go. Let's see if the audio is caught up. See if we're on pace now. Lions hurry up to the line. Ball snapped. Gibbs off the right side, and that's going to go nowhere. Oh, we got a flag in. Hey, Dale, how you doing, buddy? What's happening?
Cannonballed on the pile at the end of it, didn't it?
That's what they're discussing. Here's Sean Hockley. He's going to let us know what the call is.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 40 for jumping on top of the
Wow, what a dick bag.
That is Jalen Jones called for the penalty. So that's going to move the Lions down.
What is he doing?
Automatic first down. It'll be first and goal from there.
That's kind of a weak penalty, but whatever.
I mean, get in there, push the pile, but you want to come and belly flop on top of the guys. They're going to call that every time.
Lions go with their two tight end set. Brock Wright, Shane Zylstra both in there.
All right, first and goal. Here we go.
And goal works out of the gun.
J-Mo in motion. Hand off to Gibbs off the left side. That is going to be in for a touchdown. Good job, Lions. Way to go.
Down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gang, a Lions victory. Go Lions!
All right. We look like a football team again. Lions go up 7-3 on the back of Jahmyr Gibbs finding his way to the end zone. Let's do a stat breakdown real quick. Where are the Lions at? Right now, Jared Goff is 5 for 6, 59 yards, 1 sack on the day, 107.6 rating. And Jahmyr Gibbs is 6 carries, 23 yards, only a 3.8 average. He needs to get a couple of big ones today. 1 TD. So second call. Tim Patrick, I said would get a deep pass today. He got one. Jahmyr Gibbs, I said he would find his way to the end zone. We're 2 for 2 so far. The third call is, I thought that this was going to be a kind of a bloody nose kind of a day. In the beginning of this game, it's going to be the cardiac cats kind of a day that we got to figure out this Indianapolis defense, wear them down, slow them down, and then hopefully by the third quarter, the Lions are just going to turn a new leaf and run away with it. I'm hoping. But so far, we've got a few calls right in the game. Sam Laporta did find his way deep, but Jared Goff missed him. So the plays are there. That is my other call, that Sam Laporta should get at least 50 yards today and a TD. We'll see where it goes. We'll see. But so far, this game is not surprising me, I guess I should say. I'm not extremely surprised with the way it's going. I think that the Lions will win this game, but I do believe that it's gonna be a tough game. I think these Colts, they want to play in the playoffs, man. They want a shot, and they're only 2 games out of the AFC South, so I think that there's an opportunity for them still, which that's what they're playing for. They're not out yet. Matter of fact, if we look at the AFC standings real quick, if you look at the East, you've got the Bills and then nobody else. The next team is 4-6 Dolphins. The Chiefs and the Chargers, so they're in right now. So that's 3 teams. And then you've got the Steelers and the Ravens. That's 5 teams. And then you've got the Texans. That's 6. So the teams battling for that 7th spot right now are the Colts at 5-6 and the Broncos at 6-5, battling for that 7th spot. And then behind them, it would be the Bengals at 4-7. So they're still in it. They're still in this race. Kickoff goes to the 1-yard line, and they take it out, and it goes to about the 24. Nice stop by the Lions there.
Play. James Houston, too. I know he didn't get out on the tackle, but forcing the kick returner one way. Zeke Turner there to clean it up. You're right, man.
Hey, there we go. Big shout out to Trace. Oh, I don't have my Twitter open. Hold on. Jahmyr Gibbs just passed 1,000 scrimmage yards on the season and 10 TDs.
4-43 in the second quarter. Here come the Colts now from their own 24-yard line. Richardson out of the pistol. He's got Taylor behind him.
All right, Richardson is back in the gun.
There's the snap. Richardson's got it. Gives it to Taylor.
Hand off to Taylor up the middle for about 3.5 yards.
The 28-yard line, gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Ben Neiman there to make the stop for Detroit.
Almost, you surprised that the Colts have kind of gone away from some of those runs with Anthony Richardson. He was really the spark that provided them on that first drive.
Exactly right. And again, they wanted to get him started early, especially like you're saying, TJ, with easy things, using his feet, using the short throw. But you're right, they've gone away from that now.
Lions show 5 across that defensive front on 2nd down and 6. Indianapolis from their own 28. Here's the shotgun snap to Richardson. There he goes. He's going to keep it himself. Tripped up as he crosses the 30 and gets to the 31-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. And it will set up a 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah, TJ, the other thing impressive to me, too, is that we're able to keep both our safeties deep.
Yes.
So that means that our D-line, the linebackers are doing a nice job versus the run.
Yeah, and you have to against this offense that's explosive, right? They make a lot of big plays down the field. So you're right, it puts a lot more emphasis on the front 7 getting the job done in the run game.
Colts 2 for 4 on 3rd down today. It is 3rd and 3 from their own 31. Richardson is going to work out of the gun. He's got it, wants to throw. Back, looking left side, throws. It is complete. Good for the first down. Grabbed by A.D. Mitchell out there, who scoots to the 40-yard line, then to the 41, where it will be 1st and 10. Gain of 10 on the play.
I don't know if Kendall Vildor just got tripped up, or that's just a quick, simple little out route. And Kendall Vildor, that time, just not anywhere close to make a play.
Colts go up tempo straight to the line. There's the shotgun snap to Richardson. Throws middle, caught out at the 48-yard line, and then back his way to the 50.
Man, Vildor is
Michael Pittman, who is back in there.
he's just not cutting it.
Sorry, go ahead, Bo. I'm seeing a lot more zone coverage today. Maybe that's just because Terrion Arnold not being out there.
Yeah, and again, versus zone, Anthony is, a little shaky versus zone defense.
2nd down and 1, just shy of midfield. 7-3 Lions on top. Indianapolis with it. There's the shotgun snap to Richardson, who's back looking deep down the left side. Throws it up. It is caught inside the 15-yard line. Alec Pierce, who had a step on Kendall Vildor that time.
Well, there it is. Kendall Vildor lets up a huge pass to Alex Pierce. Now, he actually had pretty decent coverage on this one. He was step for step, little hand fighting, never got his head turned around. Alec Pierce just caught an absolute bomb from Richardson. But there it is. Told you all that deep ball, man. 3rd call of the day now. And I hate to have that one right because I seen it coming. Wow. Colts are right now down under the 15-yard line into scoring territory. Handoff up the middle to Taylor for nothing.
By the Lions that time. Dropping him right.
Jesus, Vildor.
We could count on that. If we could count on our linebackers again to come up, support, keep the run, then we could keep our secondary honest back there.
Come on, Lions. Big stand here. Let's go.
5 tackles on the day now for Rodrigo. 2nd and 10. Indianapolis from the line 11. Richardson takes the snap back and looking, throwing middle, incomplete.
Oh, that was a touchdown. Good pass by Richardson. Ogletree just dropped it.
That should have been caught.
Yeah, you're right. He just found an opening
Wow.
zone right between the safeties and the linebackers. Anthony Richardson, another fastball at him.
Oh,
but
my goodness,
that's a clean drop. Big break.
So it is 3rd and 10 now for the Colts. Chance for this defense to force another Indianapolis field goal attempt. Colts are 3 for 5 on 3rd down.
All right, big 3rd down stand here for the Lions. Can we hold? Can we hold these Colts and force them to a field goal? Lions getting a little bit of pressure. Passes out of bounds. Good pressure good coverage by Bryant Branch, and these Colts are going to be walking off to the sideline. In comes the field goal team. Again, your Detroit Lions standing tall in the red zone, bailing Vildor out.
Exactly right.
You go back to that last play, too. I mean, Anthony Richardson isn't as bad as his completion.
Unbelievable. Do you guys still have good audio from the game? Because I'm trying to limit it in my ears. I don't want to hear it. I just want to make sure you guys can hear it. Ball snapped up and good for the field goal. All right, let's get it going. Lions back on offense here when we come back from the break. Well, what do you guys think? Cardiac cat kind of day? Lions defense doing their thing. And, you know, there's a lot of people that think that we don't have a good defense. I think we have a pretty good defense. You know, if it wasn't for Kindle Vildor right now giving up a few pass plays, this defense is doing a really good job. You know, in the early part of the game, Richardson was able to run around and kind of do what he wanted with his feet. For whatever reason, they've gone away from that a little bit. And now they're trying to focus on Jonathan Taylor and trying to push the ball downfield. And it's just not working for him. They had one lucky pass, and that's at the hands of Kindle Vildor, putting the Indianapolis Colts in position to score. Thankfully, our defense, being one of the best red zone defenses in the league, is following through today on maintaining being one of the best red zone defenses in the league. Just Loftus says, no need to run when Vildor's out there. That's terrible. Right? All right, so while we're on break, I wanted to show you guys a few of the products here that we got from C3 Mitts. Shout out to C3 Mitts sending a whole package here full of stuff. And this is the crossbow mitt. He knows packaging well. He even puts the little, you know, those little silica sand in there to make sure that they stay nice and dry. But I can tell you just from first touch, man, I mean, what a very well put together mitt. This is the first time I've literally put my hands on these. And so the goal here with these C3 mitts, again, if you're a hunter or not, maybe you just like to shoot, but you like to go out in the cold. This crossbow mitt, it fits right on the front here. So the one thing that he told me the other day was, you know, oftentimes crossbow, or people that shoot a crossbow, like their fingertips are in jeopardy. And then the nice part about this mitt is it keeps your fingertips away, you know, from the bolt and the string, you know, passing through, or the wire, whatever you call it. But anyway, waterproof. It fits a little internal hand warmer, you know, those little hand warmers you can put in there, and it wicks away moisture, and it fits perfectly on any crossbow. So you would put your hand in here, it'll attach to your crossbow, and you can still go about your business, and your hand will never get cold. But very, very nice product here. And he's got a crazy deal that we're going to highlight next week going on right now for all the listeners and anybody that visits c3mitts.com. So the multi-mitt too, the multi-mitt can be used for anything. And, you know, whether you're an outdoor enthusiast, hiking, whatever you're doing, rock hunting, be great to pair it up with Uper lights. Keep your hands warm, and, you know, especially in the spring and late fall when you're still looking for rocks or whatever. And man, we got a couple of misdirection plays by Goff. Goff has like 6 seconds all day to throw the ball. Finally gets the ball off to Tim Patrick for what looks to be close to a first down here, or yeah, definitely a first down. We'll come back to those. I can't wait to try it out. I'm actually going to go to the range next week. We've got a brand new range around the corner. And I haven't shot anything in a while, so I'm going to go check it out. Maybe I'll do some videos. All right, Lions first and 10. Goff under gun, fake handoff, rolls out, hits Brock Wright. Brock Wright steamrolls all the way up for about 8-yard gain. Does Brock Wright not remind you of Dan Campbell? Like, they are so similar stylistically from the way that they played. If Dan Campbell had smaller shoulder pads, like they do today, he would have been even more dangerous. Yeah, Mr. Morale 313 says all three of those passes were right at Vildor. AG has to either shade to his side or take him out of the game. See, I'm right with you, Morale. I thought the same thing, man, that they needed to get Vildor some help today. Jared Goff dials it back to J-Mo. J-Mo over the middle for a gain of about 20 on the play. What is this? What is this thing that they're doing here? I don't know what that is. Is that an elephant trunk? What is it? I don't get it. Does anybody know? Bucky says, bro, where has this mobility been? Goff is throwing absolute beams on the run. I'm telling you, he's always had it. Last week when I was at the game, I noticed that Goff got out early and was doing some work pregame on his rollouts. And look, they're starting to introduce this into his game. You know, as we get through the season, they're going to start to install a few more things, a few more wrinkles, and this is just one of them. We got to get Goff moving. Montgomery off to the right side there for about 3.5 yards. Be second down and probably about 6. See if game audio is good.
Dave Montgomery, it's almost automatically 3-4 yards as long as you push that.
Score 7-6. We have 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Lions 2nd and 7. Goff under center snap, handoff, pitch to Gibbs. Ooh, Gibbs is met right at the line.
Good work that time by that Indianapolis defense. Quiddy Pay, the former Wolverine.
No gain. It is going to be 3rd and 6. Gibbs took a shot.
Nice reactions on the Colts defense that time. Again, you sent Brock right over in motion to kick out the end guy. They did a nice job of filling the hole the Indianapolis Colts did on that run play.
So here we go.
All right, Ben, come on, buddy. He's got that little shit-eating grin on his face right now. Ben's like, watch this. Watch this. I'm watching, Ben. I'm watching. Here we go. End zone time. Snap. Oh, hand it off to Monty up the middle again. What are we doing? Oh, and he gets it. And he keeps on trucking. Look at those sledgehammers go. Monty just carried about 4 guys with him across the first down line for another gain of about 13 on the play. Wow. Yeah, talk about an angry run. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Indianapolis Colts. First down and goal. Here we go. Montgomery, lone setback. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, it's a fake. Goff rolls out, and he throws the ball away. Laporta was kind of getting held there a little bit.
But the Colts had everything covered.
Laporta looks like he's dropped a few pounds. Looks a little lighter this year. I can't wait to see him in year 3, man. He's starting to slim down and bulk up at the same time. You can barely hear it. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Goff out of the gun, Montgomery to his right. Jared looking out over that defense. Now he leans in. There's the snap. Hands to Montgomery.
Hand off to Montgomery off the left side. Monty's going to get in for the touchdown. There we go. Call number 4. We've got it.
David Montgomery that time.
Down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver way. Stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
J-Mo and D-Mo playing craps in the end zone. Lions go up 14-6. Jake Bates puts it through the uprights. Man, 2 angry runs in a row for Montgomery, puts it in the end zone. Lions looking good right now. Bucky says 3 different songs per TD equals a virtual J-Mo Selly. Tim Patrick needs a TD today too. And Ed O'Neill says, now we're just missing an Amon-Ra TD. That's the other call. So I'm waiting for Amon-Ra and Sam Laporta. Those are my next 2 calls for TDs today. And I did turn the volume up, Eric. Hopefully you can hear it a little bit better when we come back. You know, when the game is on, you should be able to hear it a little bit better. Oh, Bucky, I didn't even think about that one. But you know what, though? That's not J-Mo's celebration. That's Montgomery's. You know, that's something that they work on. But you're probably right. You're probably right. That's terrible. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, man. They're just having fun. At least he's not jumping into the end zone, right? Where he can get hurt. I don't want to see him get hurt. They were on the ground for that one. They stayed grounded. All right, defense needs a big stop. Hey, if we can get a big stop and get the ball back, you know, maybe we eke out, you know, at least a field goal or something, but then we get the ball back in the third quarter. So Lions got to capitalize right now. We can't let them score. Eric Myers, most teams don't realize getting in the red zone against the Lions isn't their best option. Yeah, that's a good point, Eric. You know, you're better off to try to score from outside the red zone. It's a great point. All right, Eric, can you let me know if you've got good volume now? You should. I'll check it on my end here.
It is 14-6 Lions here. We'll pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Detroit Lions radio network. Plays 70 yards, touchdown. Bates to kick it off. Sends it on its way. This will not be returnable. Sails through the back of the end zone. Touchback. Out will come.
The Bears had a field goal blocked, or they blocked the field goal. Let's check out some scores from around the league here. So right now, Tampa Bay is up 17-0 over the Giants. Kansas City is up 13-6 on the Carolina Panthers. Washington is up 3-0 on the Cowgirls. Miami 14-0 over New England. Houston down 3 against the Tennessee Titans. Wow. Bears and Vikings knotted up at 7. Good game so far. All right, Richardson and the Colts is 1st and 10 at the 30. Here we go. He's in shotgun. Lone setback is Taylor. Handoff up the middle to Taylor. Oh, he busts it, and he's going to get at least 14, 15, 17, 20 yards on the play. There is a flag. Could be a holding call. And it is. It is coming all the way back.
Dariussmith is just pointing that way, that way, that way. We're going back that way. That's what they're doing.
Big DJ Reader ended up getting tackled.
Oh, Reader had
well,
face mask grabbed,
all over.
head twisted.
That is the second big holding call against Indianapolis. The first one negated a 20-yard play. This one 19. And it leaves them behind the downsticks looking at a 1st and 20 from their own 20. Out of the huddle they come. Pistol formation.
Come on, DJ. Let's get in there. 1st and 20. Colts at the 20. It is going to be a fake handoff. Richardson rolls out. Deep pass over the middle. Oh, shoot. 2 Lions couldn't bring him down. 3 Lions couldn't bring him down. Pittman continues to roll to midfield. Wow. You've got to tackle, gentlemen. This is not the shoulder league.
Instead of making a play on that ball, they're trying to wrap him
Pittman grabs the ball, and Branch, of all people, just tried to lay a hit on Pittman and didn't wrap him up. And Campbell just missed. He whiffed.
Yeah, more ball hawking than trying to separate him away from the ball.
Come on, Branch. Just make the play, buddy. All right, 1st and 10. Colts at midfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Taylor. Goes for no gain. Pascal sniffed it out. And dropped him in the backfield. Yeah, so I think Trace, I saw the same thing too, that you should have just wrapped him up. And what I kind of heard Lomas saying there was, you know, he was being ball hawking Branch, right? He was trying to separate Pittman from the ball with a big hit. The ball was on the other side, so it didn't really happen, you know? Man.
Where snow falls and spirits rise. Book your winter vacation at GrandTraverseResort.com. Lions 14, Colts 6, 2 minutes to go first half on the Detroit Lions Radio Network.
Brought to you by Hollywood Casino at Greektown.
All right, we got 2 minutes. Can the Colts push the ball downfield into the end zone? Let's do a stat check here for the Lions. So far, Goff is 8 of 10 for 98 yards, 9.8 average, 1 sack, 107.5 rating. David Montgomery has quickly climbed to 39 yards on the day with 7 carries, 5.6 yard average, 1 TD. Jahmyr Gibbs, 7 carries, 24 yards, 3.4 yard average, 1 TD. Tim Patrick, leading receiver on the day, 2 receptions, 37 yards, 18.5 average. 2 for 2 on targets. Jamison Williams, 2 for 2 on targets for 25 yards. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 for 2 on targets, 23 yards. Brock Wright, 1 for 1 on targets, 8 yards. And they're trying to get Sam Laporta going. He's been the most targeted player of the day with 3 targets, only 1 catch of 5 yards, 2 big misses, 1 deep shot that was overthrown by Goff, and then 1 short shot in the flats that he just couldn't get free. I didn't know that Deion Sanders was in a show. He's in a show? I had no idea. Leading tackler of the day is Jack Campbell. He's got 7. Malcolm Rodriguez with 5. Kendall Vildor with 3. Josh Pascal with 3. And he should be credited with a TFL. I'm not sure why he doesn't have a TFL. Lions don't have any sacks on the day. We have 2 quarterback hits. Just not getting a ton of pressure. I am expecting more pressure in the second half. You know, I think that, again, you know, I kind of said this in the pregame show that I released on Saturday, or was that Friday night? Either way, this is probably going to be a day of just trying to keep everything in front, right? Playing smart defense, contain the edge, not let Richardson beat you, and that's probably what's happening right now. We're not getting a ton of pressure. I think they're just trying to contain this guy to make sure that he doesn't hurt us on the ground. And quickly in the beginning of the game, Richardson was able to get loose, but so far, you know, for the last 18 minutes, he hasn't done anything. Here we go, 2nd and 10 from the 50. Snap. Richardson dropped back, and he's going to throw it deep downfield. Almost picked off by Kirby Joseph. Almost. Just a half a yard shy.
That bull rush that he just threw over the rookie right guard, my goodness, he just took him right into Anthony Richardson's legs, which is probably
DJ Reader gets in a hit on Richardson. Richardson's grabbing at his leg a little bit.
It is 3rd and 10 from midfield. Indianapolis 3 out of 6 on 3rd down so far today.
Here we go, 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun. He leans in. There's the shotgun snap.
Richardson back, pass, and totally misses target there on Josh Downs.
Just kind of a sidearm sling that time by Richardson.
That was a pathetic attempt.
And Indianapolis is going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, he looked like.
Or I'm sorry, that wasn't Downs. That was
just grounded the ball.
Who was that? It was 10.
That was the right read. That was his one-on-one read. But again, terrible throw.
Lions will get it back. Remember, they get the ball to start the third quarter.
Wow, I can't believe that they just shut him down at the 50.
With a minute 52 to go, it would be huge. Khalif Raymond back deep.
That might have been a Donnie Mitchell, number 10.
There's the snap. Punts away.
Leaf back to receive the punt. He gets it. Fair catch at the 10.
That is where the Lions will take over. That is a 40-yard punt.
Come on.
Lions have the football back, leading 14-6 with a minute 45 to go in the first half. This is
all right. Let's see Jared Goff get in and dice these guys up and get us back into the end zone.
Your outdoor living space as the #1 brand in premium.
Yeah, we need a big score. At least a field goal, but we need to score something right here and then get the ball back and score again. I think that whatever happened in the beginning of this game, right now the Detroit Lions are slowly but surely figuring out what the Colts are doing. And Richardson just does not look comfortable right now. He's errant throws. I mean, he's just throwing bullets that are 5 yards in front of him. Like, dude, you got to put a little touch on the ball, man. These guys don't want to catch 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. You're just going to break up all their fingers. They're going to be useless to you. You know, Tom Brady was probably one of the masters at throwing the short ball. He didn't put a ton on it. It was more about accuracy and just making sure that, you know, he placed the ball in a spot where they could catch and run. Richardson he's just trying to drill his dudes, and that's not good football. Makes me really appreciate what Jared Goff does with the ball and his accuracy and his timing and how he puts the ball in a position to win for the receiver. All right, so let's put a little Q&A here. Is this game going as expected for you? Or are you nervous? I'd say in the first quarter, a lot of us were a little nervous. We got a little lead right now. Defense is playing well. Ed O'Neill says, do we attempt a JMO deep bomb? Possibly. It's open. It's been there a couple of times today. Jared Goff sits back off shotgun snap. Throw over the middle to JMO. About an 8-yard gain. Mahomes has that middle of the field accuracy also. He does for sure. Mahomes is he's a surgical operator too, when it comes to the middle of the field, just like you're saying, Loftus. Absolutely agree. Handoff to Jameer up the middle, and that's going to go for a Detroit Lions first down. Riley. Come on, Riley. It's not about being done with JMO. It's just done with the antics. Shotgun set. Goff sets back and he evades a sack and he gets out. There goes the wheels. Jared barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. That is going to count as a sack. Thankfully, he slid and evaded that helmet-to-helmet contact that was almost unavoidable there. Oh, big time stunt there, though. Man, nobody picked up the linebacker. All right, 2nd and 11. That's definitely going to count as a sack. Why does my chat keep getting disconnected? I've been seeing that more and more and more. I don't understand what that's from. My stream health says it's perfect. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Goff in shotgun. Goff sits back and gets rid of the ball barely to Sam Laporta. He double pumped it, and I don't know why. He needed to get rid of it the first time. He almost took a sack on that play too. 35 seconds left. It is 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Lions are at the 27-yard line, 26-yard line. Ball snapped. Goff sits back, and he throws the ball deep. Almost an interception. Khalif Raymond knocked it out of the hands of the defender. It is going to be 4th and 7. Lions are going to be punting with 20 seconds left. You know, this was kind of a wasted opportunity here. I don't understand this by Ben. I definitely don't understand this by Dan Campbell. You know, you either want to kill the clock or get a first down. Jack Fox punts.
Over hits at the 30-yard line. Whistle and
what's the flag on?
No play.
I see a flag. Somebody take a timeout.
Oh, what's that?
Sean
There's a flag apparently before the punt.
False start by the offense, number 20.
False start by the offense.
It's a 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down. Please reset the game clock to 20 seconds. The clock was stopped.
Apparently it was a false start by the Lions.
Number 20.
Okay. Well, nobody gets blamed for it.
Is that right?
Barry Sanders?
Number 20, apparently. We don't have a number 20.
They don't hand that jersey out now.
What's going on here? We don't have a number 20.
So the Lions will reload, punt it away again here. Colts could be bringing the heat.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Ed. That entire sequence on that drive was that was bad.
Good one.
That is not
Really good one.
that is not the hurry up offense that we know.
With a fair catch at the 20-yard
Fair catch by the Colts at about the 19-yard
That
line.
is where Indianapolis
Bucky
will
says,
take
"Get
over.
Barry
Only
out of the damn
12
game."
seconds
That's
remaining in
right.
the half after a 58-yard punt by Jack Fox.
Yeah, a little miffed on
Dan
that there.
Campbell calls him one of the most clutch players he's ever been around, and that's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
You're kind of backed up inside your own 20. You need a big one out of there.
Well, we definitely don't expect the Colts to be able to push the ball in 19 seconds. I mean, we'll just be honest here. But then again, you've got an AR attached to AR's arm or his shoulder. The dude absolutely has a cannon. So if the Lions are smart right now, they're going to go to prevent defense. They're going to get 3 back, you know, on 30. They'll get 2 or 3 back at the 20.
Colts are just going to
and then put everybody else up. But it doesn't look like that's what they're coming out in. And it looks like the Colts are just going to down the ball.
Do not give it up a touchdown.
Well, that is
That is
weak.
8 straight quarters now, which they
That
have
is
not
weak.
given up a TD.
That shows you have no faith in your quarterback.
We have hit the half. This is your home for Detroit
That
Lions
is
football.
weak.
What's on the menu for football season? Pork, of course.
They don't want to risk an interception, I guess. I don't know.
Put some pork on your fork. Elevate your kickoff cuisine and halftime feast.
Absolutely weak. All right, so here's your numbers at the half. Jared Goff is 10 of 13 for 111 yards, 8.5 average, two sacks for 10 yards, 101.8 rating. David Montgomery, 7 for 39. Jahmyr Gibbs, 8 for 30. Both got a TD on the day. Tim Patrick, still your leading receiver, 2 for 37. Jamison Williams targeted 3 times, 3 targets, 3 catches, 33 yards, 11-yard average. Amon-Ra St. Brown targeted 2 times, 2 catches, 23 yards, 11.5-yard average. Sam Laporta targeted 4 times, 2 catches, 10 yards on the day. Brock Wright, 1 for 1 for 8. And Khalif Raymond targeted once for 0 catches on the day for 0 yards, saved an interception. No fumbles, no interceptions on the day for the Lions. Jack Campbell is your leading tackler. He has 7. And then Malcolm Rodriguez has 5. No sacks, no interceptions. Not getting a whole lot of pressure on Anthony Richardson. Only 3 quarterback hits on the day. On the other side, we'll start with defense first for the Colts. Zaire Franklin, their linebacker, number 44, is their leading tackler with 7. He also registered a sack and a TFL and 1 quarterback hit. Should have been all the same play. EJ Speed, 7 tackles as well, 5 solo. DeForest Buckner, 5 total tackles, 1 sack, 1 TFL, 1 quarterback hit, all in the same play. Samuel Womack, cornerback, 5 tackles. Nick Cross, 5 tackles. Grover Stewart, 4 tackles. Everybody else has registered 1. So 2 sacks, 2 TFLs, 2 quarterback hits, 1 pass defense for the Colts. Leading receiver is Michael Pittman. He's been targeted 3 times, 3 receptions, 47 yards, all pretty much due to Kindle Vildor. Alec Pierce, 1 lone catch on Kindle Vildor for 40 yards, targeted 3 times. Josh Downs, targeted 4 times, 2 catches, 20 yards on the day. And Adonai Mitchell, 3 targets, 1 catch, 10 yards. 117 yards for Anthony Richardson on the day. He is 50% completion rate right now, 7 of 14. 0 sacks on the day, 78.6 rating. And on the ground, Jonathan Taylor, 10 attempts, 21 yards, 2.1 yard average. Anthony Richardson, 5 carries, 36 yards, 7.2 yard average. So the Lions just got to continue to bottle up Anthony Richardson in the second half. Right now, the score is 14-6. The Detroit Lions are up. They get the ball to start the third quarter. The question is going to be at the half, what are the Lions going to do? Are they going to come out and try to switch it up? Or are they going to just keep on keeping on with what they're doing right now? I would say that this offense is a little stagnant. They need to find a way to get the offense rolling right now. And for some reason, they're just not able to get the ball moving as quickly as they have in the last few weeks. I thought that this Indianapolis Colts defense would present a few wrinkles, and it has. I'm just not sure without watching the tape later on tonight or rewatching the game later, what exactly are they doing? Now, their linebackers have been playing pretty well today, which, again, I thought in the pregame show that speed was going to hurt us. Literally, EJ Speed and Zaire Franklin were the key today for the Colts. If those 2 guys could bottle up our run game, that is where the Colts were going to be able to have an opportunity to defend our pass game, or at least limit what the Lions were going to be able to do out of play action. We've seen Jared Goff on the move, a couple of rollouts, naked boot. He's got to continue to be mobile with his legs. We've got to step up to play action pass in the second half and open up what's going on downfield. I'm expecting a deep shot in the second half. I've seen J-Mo get open a couple of times. I've seen Amon-Ra get open. And for whatever reason, Jared Goff hasn't pulled the trigger. He missed one to Sam Laporta in the first quarter, and I'm sure he wants that ball back. It did look like it was fluttering a little bit, just a bad pass. So we'll see what happens in the second half. It's definitely one of those games. It's just one of those games. We're just not as hot. Things are just not moving as well as we would like. But we're still winning. We're still winning. Defense is playing good. They have absolutely bottled up the Colts when needed, which is exactly what we needed to do. From around the league right now, your scores at the half. Tampa Bay is up 23-0, and they're just now ending the second quarter. Kansas City is up 20-6 over the Carolina Panthers. They are 2 just ending the second quarter. Washington, Dallas, nothing doing. Defensive day, 3-0 over Dallas. They got about a minute left in the second quarter. Miami steamrolling the Patriots. They got about 2 minutes left in the second, 21-0. All knotted up in Houston, 17-17 with the Titans. They got about a minute left in the second quarter. And Minnesota just took the lead from Chicago. It is 14-7. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Matter of fact, I would like to just watch that game for a moment. Let me flip over to that game real quick. I don't have Sunday ticket, so it's saying I can't watch it with NFL Plus is worthless. It is absolutely worthless.
And with 2:18 clock running, the Bears have the football at around the, or did he lose yards on that, Doug? No.
So taking a look at the stats here for Chicago and Minnesota.
That keeps DeAndre Swift away from bouncing it to the outside.
I don't know if you guys can hear the audio, but let me
committed to the point of attack, and then during the cadence, the defensive end slides down to the inside. It'll be 3rd and 3 when the Bears come back out of this 2-minute warning break. It's brought to you by
it's 2-minute warning right now.
Bears fans, Minnesota 14, Bears 7 on the Bears Radio Network.
We're smack dab in the middle of football season. Guys, it's Carmen, and I'm
trying to get their stats up here. Where's the stats?
Coming up, kids events, games to attend, and
Where's
all
that?
the stuff that comes along.
There we go. Here's the stats. So far for the Vikings and the Bears, Minnesota has 161 total yards, Chicago 167. Passing yards, Chicago 121 to Minnesota's 81. Rushing, Minnesota 80 to Chicago's 46. And Minnesota lost a fumble. Chicago has allowed 2 sacks. Both teams are 50% on efficiency on 3rd down. Wow. Chicago is doubled up Minnesota on time of possession. 18 minutes to their 9. Chicago 4 penalties on the day. Interesting day. Probably would want a Chicago win here. So let's hope that Chicago can get a win today, then come into Detroit next week and lose.
Visit austinbenefits.com.
All right, I'm going to take a 3-minute break here, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to have the wrong halftime break up there. Go figure. Let me get the right one up. Be right back. All right, so any of you guys planning on going to the 49ers game? December 30th? Anyone going out west? We're just taking a look at tickets. By the way, if you guys shop at Sam's Club, or not Sam's Club, Costco, I make these cookies. These are my favorite cookies, but these butter pecan meltaways, you got to get these things. They're so good. I'm not supposed to eat them, though. So you didn't see them. I love making them, Trace. Like I learned how to make them last year. They're actually not that bad to make. I should pick up a bunch more of these because these are great for tailgates. Man, if I ate that whole container, Trace, I'd be in trouble. It's kind of hard not to, though. Didn't they call them like wedding cookies back in the day? Isn't that what they were? Italian wedding cookies? Russian tea cookies. Interesting. So I'm looking at tickets here for a 49er game, and they're cheap compared to like what this game was in Indianapolis. I mean, I couldn't get a ticket for less than $500 in Indianapolis. It was a decent seat. And out in Santa Clara, you can sit second row. Their second level. $200-300. That is dirt cheap. And that's on Ticketmaster, so you know it. Usually more expensive. Here we go. 120 row 2 though is about $1,000. It's a good seat. As much as I like sitting up front, man, I hate walking down. My knees don't like it. Hopefully we get that fixed on Tuesday. All right, so Dan Campbell with a little bit of commentary. I'm wondering what he's saying here.
Third downs we pop, a couple of third downs we have not that we got to be better on and should be better on. So we're in a good rhythm. This quarterback run stuff's hard now, so we're doing a pretty good job. Come out.
All right, looks like we got the game back on. Let's get some game audio going here. Yep, third quarter. Lions second down here.
And we should be able to have success. Exactly. Yeah. We should have success going now. So hopefully Ben Johnson sees that and makes the adjustment.
Lost 2 on first down, so it's 2nd and 12.
Wow, Lions lost 2 on that first down run.
Left, 2 tight ends set.
We got Jahmyr Gibbs lone setback. We got 3 wides. Jared Goff in shotgun.
Finds a little room over the 30 and out to the 33-yard line.
And Jahmyr takes it off the left side. He bounces north for a gain of about 7 on the play, which should be about 3rd and 5.
Well, let's see what Ben
that was an interesting play.
Keep this drive alive on 3rd and 7.
And just a little different running game from us too.
Did you guys see the parody to Jahmyr Gibbs' touchdown last week, where he bounced off, did the spin move into the corner of the end zone, and how it was identical to Barry Sanders? Identical play. Thought it was crazy.
Goff, quick throw right side, got it complete. That is Gibbs. Gibbs looking for a block.
All right, here we go. Gibbs in motion. Oh, Gibbs slides back out, completed a hitch play. Gibbs wiggles his way around, burns the corner, and earns a first down. A little bit of a late push there by a Colt. Got his feelings hurt.
Yeah, a little quick hitter, just getting the ball to the perimeter.
There was another unique play that we haven't seen yet this year, Ben. Love it. Could have been a hold on Patrick. Good block by J-Mo. Thankfully, he didn't get called for hands to the face because he did get hands to the face. Good no call by the ref.
Got 2 up backs, 1 deep back. Deep back is
All
Montgomery.
right, we got 2 close, 2 in the backfield, 3 in the backfield. We got a wishbone set. Fake. Jared Goff dump over the middle to Demo. Demo easy first down, makes a man miss. Gain of about 14 on the play. Wishbone set.
Yeah,
What?
We've seen that. I mean, that's the first we've seen of that formation.
3 different plays.
Absolutely.
And it looked like Goff
in a row.
Deeper down the field that time, out of that formation, and then to check it down to Montgomery, which got him 16 yards, so nobody's complaining. Lions with a first down at the 43-yard line.
Gotta be kidding me here.
Goff moves in behind center, single back.
What's
Montgomery.
next?
Jared takes,
Are we gonna get the little
play action fake? Looks, throws, got
oh
again.
Sam Laporta?
Busted outside, gets turned the corner at the 40.
There we go. Demo makes a man miss. Gets outside, and he's pulled down for about a gain of 5.
I would think that's one of the most underrated parts of their David Montgomery game.
There we go. Trace said, now we're going to start running down their throat. I hope so. Ben Johnson's reaching deep into his playbook right now. He is starting to become the mixologist that we know and love.
Here come the Lions now. 2nd down and 4 from the 37-yard line of Indianapolis. Goff takes, turns, fakes to Jameer, sets in the pocket with time now.
Lone setback is going to be a handoff fake to Jameer Gibbs. Oh, get rid of the ball, Jared. Oh, that should have been a penalty on JMO, or, you know, against JMO for early contact. Jared Goff took a shot. He took a heavy shot. He's hurting.
Out there in coverage, so that's going to leave the Lions looking at a 3rd and 7 now. From the Indianapolis 37, leading 14-6, opening drive, 3rd quarter. Lions 4 out of 6 on 3rd down so far today. Goff directing traffic, sends Gibbs wide right. Play clock at 5 as Jared leans in. Goes empty out of
we got everybody running around.
Got it back, looking,
we got 4 wide. Empty set. Jared Goff sets back, throws deep over the middle. Tim Patrick again. My call of the game is Tim Patrick was going to be wide open today, and that is his 3rd catch. Bailing out this offense. We got a flag on the play. Please tell me it's something late.
Illegal use of hands to the face.
Defense, illegal hands to the face. That pass is going to stand. There we go. Did we lose everybody in the chat? We only got Trace in here.
Cheaters, right, Lo? Always get the hands up in the face.
Couple offensive linemen. You guys don't like that stuff, do you?
We don't.
You just love when the ref calls it. It used to be easier to call when they were behind the defense. They don't see it a lot of times being behind the offensive line. So when you get that, you celebrate that a little bit.
Yeah.
3 catches, 51 yards for Tim Patrick today. Lions
all right, 1st and 10. Lions. 23-yard line.
He's got Gibbs to his right. Jared takes, quick throw right side, got it to Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra inside the 20.
Amon-Ra in motion. Jared Goff sets, throws, hits Amon-Ra on the outside. Amon-Ra carries it forward for about 6 on the play.
First round pick this past
be 2nd and 2.
These Colts out of UCLA.
He's been good.
Yeah, he's coming on.
Yes, he has.
He's coming on the last couple games.
Yes.
Lions Red Zone offense brought to you by Family Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Family in the red trucks in the red zone for you. Lions up 14-6, looking for more. Early 3rd quarter. It is 2nd down and 2 from the 15.
Trace, do you have good game audio?
Back is Gibbs. Jared turns.
I don't see anybody else in the chat. I don't understand what's going on.
It is off the hands of Sam Laporta and incomplete. Little bit
oh, Sammy.
Spin to try to make that catch. Couldn't haul it in with his right
Another
hand.
pass to Sam Laporta dropped. That ball was probably a little bit high into the right. Would have been a 1st down.
Play action pass. I think Jared had to put it a little bit higher than he wanted to. If he's able to deliver that to Sam.
Got to hit him on the outside, Jared.
Lions 2
oh, wobbly pass. Bad pass.
3rd and 2 from the 15 of Indianapolis. Goff out of the gun, Jameer to his right.
All right, 3rd and 2. I'm expecting a Jameer Gibbs handoff here. Come on, pound it. Pound it. Nope, not going to happen. Sets back, and Jared Goff is going to move. He's going to get the 1st down. He's going to be short.
Jared weaving his way through traffic that time, avoided a negative play.
We have a Lion down in the backfield.
And the Lions are going to keep their offense on the field. They're going to bring Big Day and Skipper
it's
in.
4th and 1. Skip's coming in. Reporting as eligible.
Wright comes in. David Montgomery comes in.
Jared's got to learn to extend, but he does, quote unquote, has small hands, and he doesn't have gloves on. Otherwise, he should have extended for that first down.
Jared takes, gives to Montgomery, hit in the backfield, taken down, did not get it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, Colts read that one. That was a terrible play call. Absolute terrible play call by Ben. Man, he comes out hot.
And the Lions come up empty.
And then we end on that. I mean, that one's just too easy to read.
So, a little bit of momentum swings back to Indianapolis.
You let everybody get in on the side.
9:53 to go here in the third.
That should have been a fake handoff and a dump over the middle.
Sunday morning.
Damn it.
You can smell it.
Oh.
And the brisket you've been smoking.
Yeah, exactly. 313. They had 15 in the box, it looked like.
AKA fellow football.
Jared Goff should have audibled out of that.
Make Sundays easy to enjoy. Beers do too. Bud Light. Easy to Sunday, easy to enjoy. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor.
You know, I guess the other thing too is
enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024. Anheuser-Busch. Bud Light Beer. St. Louis.
it takes more time to develop a misdirection play. And they tried to go misdirection counter to the right. Fake left to the right. It takes too much time. That quarter second is too much time, you know, to allow those guys to penetrate the backfield, and then Demo's got to make somebody miss. If he has that quarter to a half a second on his side, he may beat that defender to the hole. So, come on, Ben. Ben is way too smart. He knows that stuff. Way too smart.
Let Ford be your starting line. With a wide range of powertrain options, our 2024 lineup is designed to move get the job done with an F-Series truck made to do.
I don't get it. I hate repeating myself, but you're a mixologist to start the quarter and you end up flat because you got cute. Hey, Jared Goff's commercial. Animal control. Baby giraffe. Our turnover streak is in jeopardy. Uh-oh. You know what, Bucky? We're going to get an interception right here. Yeah, misdirection. Dude, what are we doing? Yeah, Jared, you see it, buddy. You see it. All right, it's time for Kirby to step up. Let's go. Man, Ali McNeil just completely bull rushed from the right side. Look like he got his helmet knocked off, which should have been hands to the face and a penalty. There it is. Please be the flag. There it is. There you go, Aleem, the dream.
Nice to see David Long in there.
It was all a dream.
Lions this week, and he is in there playing some linebacker right now.
Used to read Word Up magazine.
He's a guy that, watching him back with the Dolphins, he used to go sideline to sideline, quick, fast speed, very good against the run. So I think he can add an important piece when you talk about this base defense when you've got those three.
It wasn't illegal hands to the face. He mauled the guy.
So after the penalty now, is going to be 1st and 18 for Indianapolis from the 8. Richardson is going to go empty out of the gun.
Can't tell, Trace. You know, for every cookie I ate, I have to have some fruit.
Shotgun snap. Richardson back. Richardson looking, throwing. It is caught out at the 28-yard line, spinning away from tackles.
Oh, we sent a linebacker that did not pick up that receiver, and that is a huge first down for the Colts.
Finally tackled by
wow.
Joseph. But that's a dart that time by Richardson.
Who did we just send? We sent.
And that's new life for this offense.
Long. It looked like David Long Jr. that we sent in. He just got in a little bit late.
Colts now from their own 32 with a first down.
Yeah, he should have been creeping up.
Snap back to throw again over the middle. Had a man wide open and missed him. Granson
Oh, wow. What a terrible connection there between Richardson and I don't even know who that receiver is, but he just gave up on that play.
Coming to him. He looked like he was shocked that the ball was coming that way, and that's why his reaction was so late to trying to catch the ball.
So it leaves the Colts looking at a 2nd and 10.
It's the quick hot route there. You fight David Long off the edge, and nobody's there to. You're right. As a receiver, you got to know if you see the pressure.
All right, here we go. We have Richardson snap set in shotgun, getting a little bit of pressure. Ball is launched deep, and that is caught. Damn it.
Richardson back, lofting it, throwing it right side. It is caught down.
And a flag on the play. It's coming back.
He runs out of bounds down at the 38-yard line of Detroit, and that's coming back.
Yeah, it is.
You called it right away, TJ.
Can't do that.
You wondered why Downs was running by himself down the right side. Well, it's a pick play. Sean Hockley discussing this with the other officials.
They're calling it pass interference?
Pass interference. Offense number 14.
Is that the same penalty as an illegal pick play?
That is the 3rd
Oh, yeah.
play they have had.
What is he doing?
Penalty today.
Did he think he was playing basketball?
Yeah, and he did. Yeah, you got to.
He did sell it.
If you get your hands back around and show the quarterback your hands, you can get in the way.
Exactly.
Now the ref's gonna let you play, but
TJ, why didn't he just keep running?
Yeah,
he just could have kept running.
Oh,
and
he's
that
trying
was
to set a
still,
pick.
but that was still provided the pick.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
So after the penalty,
They've had 3 big plays called back today.
Indianapolis from their own 22.
Refs helping the Lions? No.
Richardson brings him to the line. He's
Those are legit penalties.
Goes in motion to the right side.
Darius Smith. Oh, that ball was almost picked off by Branch.
Richardson back, gonna get hit. Gonna go down and throws it up for grabs as he
Darius Smith got some good pressure, and it was a Lee McNeil on the other side that gets to
McNeil had a hold of him.
Richardson.
They're going to call it an incomplete pass. He was on his way down and just kind of threw a hook shot.
What a pass.
Oh, I hate seeing knees do that.
Just pushed his guy.
I like Darius Smith's helmet. I've never seen a helmet face mask like that before. I love it.
He had one of those last week and was able to complete the ball being wrapped up that way. So he's a strong guy.
All right, big chance for the Lions defense here. Chance to get off the field.
And they're going to run it up the gut. Taylor, arm tackle. You guys can't arm tackle Taylor, Branch.
They're going to run it to Taylor.
Come on.
Taylor finds some room
Or Kirby, I mean.
A couple of tackles.
It's going to be 4th down. Colts are going to be punting the ball.
Line. Still going to be about 6-7 yards short of the line.
Good stop by the Lions defense. This is a day that a defense is going to help us win. Again, cardiac cat kind of game. I hate saying it.
Robertson was the first guy that had a chance. Taylor did a nice job.
That 18-16 call I had in preseason is not looking so bad right now.
Coming up to support, keep him short, force this punt.
Khalif Raymond back deep for Detroit. Sanchez on to punt for Indianapolis. He's 4th and 6. Indy from their own 36.
All right, punt is away. Looks like a good kick. Wow, backing up Khalif down to the 7. Oh, he's going to take it. Makes a man miss. And he gets up to about the 21.
Fields it at the 8-yard line. Runs to his right. Cuts it up the numbers to the 15 to the 20. And he's hit and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll give him the 22 on progress, so it's a 14-yard return after a 56.
Trey says, do us a favor and smash those like buttons if you would, please. We could use a little help on the likes. We got 25 likes. We got about 80 people in right now. Just smash it real quick.
So as the training staff comes out,
would appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll step aside. Lions lead it 14-6, 3rd quarter on the Detroit Lions.
Oh, Raymond is down.
Appliance emergency? ABC Warehouse has got you covered. Unexpected appliance breakdown? Don't.
Looks like they're going to take an injury timeout. I just don't know how we do it, man. The Lions they have really battled all season. All season. Too many injuries. And Leaf is definitely a weapon that we need in the postseason. We need his return ability. We have guys that can step in and do his job, but losing your, 4th receiver is never good. Come on, Leaf. Hope he's okay.
You can play same game parlay.
Still on commercial here. So Leaf limped off, like I said. Looks like he's going to be okay, but on the replay, he took a shot to his thigh, and looks like, man, that dude stepped on his neck. He just has it looks like it's just going to be a contusion or something to his thigh. All right, I've got the Fox broadcast up now. It's a little bit more ahead. All right, so on first down, we had a quick hitch to J-Mo. Only went for about, I don't know, 14 yards. I don't know why they keep pulling him out, though. It's like, leave the dude in. All right, 1st and 10. Lions got 4 wide. Single setback looks like David Montgomery. Jared Goff in the shotgun steps back and launches the ball to the right side or left side of Amon-Ra St. Brown for 12 and another first down. Tim Patrick is our leading receiver right now, 51 yards. You know, the other call that I had in the pregame show is I said that 7 Detroit Lions were going to touch the ball in receiving today. And so far, you've got Tim Patrick, Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, David Montgomery, Sam Laporta, Brock Wright, Jahmyr Gibbs. That's 7. Khalif Raymond would be 8, but he dropped the pass. So we've got 7 Detroit Lions that have touched the ball. Oh, Jared's going to take a vicious sack, and he fumbles, and that is going to be picked up back by the Detroit Lions. Recovered it. Wow. 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 And now Decker is down. Khalif Raymond's getting carted off. And how did nobody even see? I mean, Sewell just got to Latu late. But how did nobody even see Latu? I mean, this just doesn't make any sense. Great job by David Montgomery getting back on that ball. We can't lose Decker. As much as he's been a liability at times, he is way, way too good compared to what we have in reserves. Don't even start 313. Don't even start. Don't even start. Yeah, when we didn't have Deck, that was which week was that? Shit, what week was that? The Decker was out. Was that Green Bay or Texas? It was week 10. So that would have been Green Bay, right? No, Houston. That would have been Houston. So I think the big call that I'm going to miss is I thought that Jahmyr Gibbs would go for 100 today. I mean, we still got time, but... And I thought David Montgomery would back him up with 50. Indianapolis Colts, 11th straight game with a forced fumble. Longest active streak in the NFL. Well, they didn't recover it, so who gives a damn? All right, Goff, come on. We need a first down. Let's go. Kick out to Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, Jahmyr stumbles. Jahmyr slipped. Wow, Skip got beat bad. That's the problem. It wasn't Sewell, it was Skip. Decker looks like he's going to be fine. Wow, Skipper was just getting bullied. I mean, he planted his feet and he was sliding back. He's got the wrong shoes on. Let me get the game audio back on here.
He's going to leave, let Sam Laporta one-on-one, give some help with the running back, and then slide his offensive line to allow you to just get your hands set, right? Get your feet set. I love the
Oh, Bucky, I'm not. It's so early, man. I'm not worried about that right now. That's fine.
Here come the Lions now from the 40-yard line of
I don't think this gets locked up until at least week 15 anyway. J-Mo in motion. It is a fake, double fake. It is a pass to Demo. Demo up the gut, and he's going to get to... Oh, he's still on his feet. Gains an extra 5 yards, man. Demo is one of the best after contact. Huge play by Demo.
Finally brought down by Buckner and Stewart, but man, he is just like a top out there, just spinning away from everything he
Love
gets.
Dan Miller's calls, calling David Montgomery just a top out there, spinning away.
That time, TJ, they left
Way to knuckle it up there, Demo. He's feeling it. He took a couple of shots on that play. All right, we got a tight set. We got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. J-Mo in motion to the left. And it's going to be a handoff to Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs hits the hole. Oh, he almost broke that if he would have just leaped. Dude, he had to hit the rings up. He just needed to jump and hit the rings up in the air, and he would have been good.
How fast is 26 when he sees a little crease?
Oh, my goodness.
Blows it through there.
Those are the plays that
all he had to do was leap.
Right? Get in between the tackles, get downhill right now. Don't give those linebackers a chance to shoot.
You needed a little power tail, right? The power tail that makes him fly.
Exactly what happened there with Jahmyr Gibbs.
Absolutely. Khalif Raymond, foot injury, questionable to return. Decker, knee and ankle, questionable. Lions now, 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Oh, Goff rolls and sees and dirts.
Now throws and just throws it away.
That was an intended dirt, just so you all know. That was an intentional dirt ball. Nobody was open.
And then as he came back to the right, he felt that pocket closing.
Just in case y'all want to bitch about it later, that Goff throws it into the ground. That was intentional.
Again, that's probably the 2nd or 3rd screenplay that we've run on this drive here. So again, short throws, you don't put your linemen in harm's way by making them pass protect, and then they can get out in the screen and try to pick up guys.
2nd and goal for the Lions from the Indianapolis 9. Goff will take the direct snap. There it is. 3-step drop, looks, throws.
Tim Patrick again.
Line. Tim Patrick with it. Taken down.
It's little short passes, though. We got to get in the end zone, guys.
Lions Red Zone offense brought to you
Come
by
on.
Family Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Family and their red trucks and the red.
I need to put together some numbers. How many times have the Lions scored touchdowns outside the end zone versus catching balls in the end zone? I'm just going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say it's 90% to 10%.
If you don't end up in the end zone, you still got a chance.
I think the Lions are scoring more touchdowns outside the end zone than they're catching in the end zone.
Got to give them a little bit more time down here in this tight red zone.
10th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 5.
All right, triple set left, single to the right. J-Mo. Jahmyr's lone setback. Oh, that's going to be...
There's the snap.
Oh, my God. Get gone, Gibbs. Yeah! I'm surprised we didn't get a flag for delay a game. Look at Jameer just teasing people. You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
And man, talk about yeoman's work for
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rah, rah, rah. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
So unsportsmanlike conduct, I didn't see it. I mean, obviously the way he was carrying himself into the end zone, he was a little pissed. These guys are heated, man. They're having a rough day. But I didn't see what happened after that. Was there something else that happened after that? Or was it just the fact that he was talking shit to the... Yeah, it was just that. I don't understand how that's unsportsmanlike. But whatever. Whatever. Just give Jake Bates a little bit of an opportunity to have some practice on the long extra point. There you go, Jody. See, I think I'm the only one who said this is going to be a tougher game than anticipated. A lot of people thought we were just going to run roughshod all over this team. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Now, I mean, we're winning by a hefty number now, but you would think, based on what everybody else said, that we would be up by 40 right now. That we wouldn't even have been close. So here we go. Lions running backs Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery are the first running back duo in NFL history to rush for 10 plus TDs in consecutive seasons. Wow. First tandem in NFL history to each rush for 10 plus touchdowns in consecutive seasons. Congratulations to Knuckles and Sonic, or Sonic and Knuckles. Absolutely phenomenal work by both these guys, man. Let's see here. I don't see any more updates. "48-yard extra point." Jesus. 48-yard extra point. That is crazy. So, Oh, Richardson is a tank. Richardson takes the ball off the left side. Absolutely destroyed. Who was that? Oh, helmet to helmet on Branch. Come on, Branch. Branch is going to get himself hurt. He really is, man. It's 21-6. Lines up. Minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Richardson under center takes a snap. Now he takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Taylor. Flea flicker. Oh, he dirts the ball. Richardson still gets it away, and that is also dirted. Campbell gets a hand on it. Taylor flea flickered the ball into the turf. Oh, that's crazy. Wait a second. Wait. I just saw another Lion go out. Who else is hurt? I saw Leaf. I saw Decker, but I saw someone without their shoulder pads on. Oh, almost had a freebie there at Richardson. Jack Campbell almost gets a second touch. That was Monty? Oh, no. I knew he took a couple of shots, but damn. Oh, no.
They are 3 out of 8 on third down today. Lions show 5 across that defensive front. There's the snap.
Oh, Richardson's going to bounce. Oh, fumble. Oh, it bounced right back into Richardson's arms. Aleem popped it out.
Aleem McNeil got in there and separated him from that ball.
David Montgomery just walked off to the locker room.
The Colts are going to leave their offense out on the field.
Yeah, just a good job again, coming off the blocks, retracking, and being able to get their hand in there and knock that ball away from Anthony Richardson. He was just lucky to be able to recover that, but nice job on the defense.
So here we go with the Lions leading.
No update on Montgomery right now. I'm hoping it's just maybe he's got to, I don't know, take shit. I don't know. He doesn't want to pull a James Houston. I know he took a couple of shots, but that's a huge holding call there on the offense. Richardson escapes the pocket. Ball is completed, but it doesn't matter.
First down yardage as the grab is made by Josh Downs, but let's take a look and see if this is coming back.
Too many freaking injuries.
Where you'd get a hold.
You know, but this is just insane. Is Darius Smith hurt too? Or is he just tired?
So I would think we'll see the punting unit now. That is the 4th big play they have had taken away by penalties today. Maybe that play doesn't come off. Yeah. If you don't get that hold.
It's just great work from the rush, right?
That's Aleem McNeil. Yeah. I mean, again, the nice penetration. They ran the.
Well, again, there was another call in the pregame show. Yes, I'm tooting my horn today. I figured that Aleem McNeil would have a good day. Their guards are a little beat up. Not having the best season at pass block. Punt is away from the 30-yard line, and it's going to be fair caught here by Monroe St. Brown. Doing punt return? Please no. Please no. Absolutely not.
Today's game brought to you by the Ford Motor Company.
Absolutely not.
Company of the Lions Radio Network.
Yeah, what are we at? Nine straight quarters.
Absolutely not.
I mean, that's
impressive.
Dude,
that's
2+ games.
That's a heck of a streak, man.
You don't do that in this league.
Yeah. Look,
all right, Decker's back in.
A couple times, but, good teams.
That's one good set of good news. Demo looks like we're dealing with a shoulder.
Keep executing. That's what this defense been doing.
And Leaf is getting carted back off to the locker room again. He's got what appears to be a high ankle sprain.
Here come the Lions now. What could be the final play of the third quarter. They've got it 1st and 10 from their own 12.
And if that's the case, it could be anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks for for Leaf. Oh, Jesus, man. Gibbs just took a hell of a shot.
Picked up one on the play, and that should be the final play of the third quarter. We will head for the fourth in the final 15 minutes.
I tell you what, man, these Colts hit.
Right now it is the Lions in
They
control,
hit.
leading by a score of 21
They're a
6.
tough
15
defense.
minutes to go. This is your home for Detroit Lions football.
Very, very tough defense.
Or fourth and a fighting chance.
I want to see Craig Reynolds get in and get some touches.
Go for it for our patients.
I think we need to let Gibbs take a little bit of a rest too, man.
Labs, hospitals, clinics, and partnerships all around the state. We go for it for the millions of people who deserve a better quality of life. We go for it because we have to. It's who we are. We are Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions. Find out more at henryford.com/teamdocs.
The cold winter months are coming, but Wallside's 80 months no interest is generating heat. 80 months no interest with no down payment, or save an extra 20% off when you pay cash. Plus, buy one window.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Vaki and Reynolds get in, man. That'd be great. It's obviously early. It's way too early.
Off, plus buy one, get one free. Wallside. 1-800-521-7800 or go to Wallside.
Playing their commercials for him. I can't do that. All right, injury update. Cleve Raymond, foot, he is out. David Montgomery, shoulder, he is questionable. Jared Goff dumps the ball off to Brock Wright, who rumbles for a first down.
To Brock Wright, room to roam across the 25 out to the 29-yard line. Gives him some breathing room.
Wow, Titans are up 23-17 on the Texans. That is crazy. Dallas is beating Washington.
We've already seen the Lions slide away from a couple
Man,
times.
Brock, I love Brock Wright. Did not love his contract, but
lets his guy go, turn around, ball right on.
he is worth it and a bag of chips, man. Dude's baller.
Out there at left tackle, great to see.
All right, first and 10, Lions from the 28, and it is a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs hits the hole in the left, spin move, jumps back up outside. He's going to go down. It'll be no gain, maybe 1 yard or no gain on the play.
Third man in on the play. He's finally brought down by DeForest Buckner, but
going around the league here, let's get a little update on scores. So Kansas City is up 20-16 over Carolina. A 4-point lead headed to the end of the third quarter here. Minnesota is still up over Chicago 17-10. We just highlighted Tennessee is up 23-17 over the Texans. Gibbs rolls right. He's looking, and he's going to have to just get rid of the ball. Throws the ball away. Miami is just slaughtering New England 24-0. Tampa Bay, same thing, 30-0 over New York. Dallas 10-9.
I'm with you. I think Jared just didn't have enough time to
10-9 over Washington. And that's all we have now for updates. Lions 21-6.
At this point of the game, not going to risk anything, right? Make the smart play, live to see third down.
So here come the Lions now looking at
Amon-Ra in motion to your left. We've got 4 wides, 2 tight left, 2 tight right. We got single back Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff in gun, and he's going to take the snap. He's going to sit back. He's going to set. He's going to throw. Oh, and he just little low on Jamison Williams. It's going to be 4th and 8. Lions are going to have to punt.
Coverage out there. Jalen Jones that time.
Man. That was a tight window pass. That's another unique stat for Jared Goff and his tight window passing. I'm going to pull that stat up.
After suffering a leg injury. So Jack Fox on with the Lions leading 21-6, 13:34 to go here. In the game.
Oh, there we go. We got a penalty. We're going to get the ball back. That's going to be interference on the punter.
Downs fields the punt at the 9-yard line. Cuts right.
Lions should get the ball back.
And he's taken down right there. Good work on special teams by the Lions that time. Jack Campbell down there making that tackle.
Yeah, I think
doing some good work on teams. Let's see what we have.
Yeah, 5-yarder.
Only a 5-yarder? Then it won't help us.
The kick probably. It's a good point.
Contact on Jack Fox.
Running into the kicker by the defense number 48. This 5-yard penalty will be declined. It's a first down.
Can't add that on. Ronnie Harrison called for the penalty.
They declined it.
Dan Campbell was over there trying to get an explanation. Apparently, they've got it, and they're going to keep it right there. So Indianapolis will take over. Lions lead it by 15, 21-6, 13-21 to go in the game. This is your home for Detroit Lions football.
Hungry Howie's is famous for flavor. Every hour of every day, our chief flavor officer is hard at work, making you the most delicious flavored crust pizzas at the most unbelievable prices. And he's cooking up a slice of Southern comfort. Try Hungry Howie's new chicken and waffles pizza. Crispy chicken, fluffy waffles, and bacon bits on 100% mozzarella and our famous flavored crust. All topped with a maple syrup drizzle. It's sweet, it's savory. It's gone before you know it. Get a large for $15.99. Pricing may vary.
Hungry?
Howie! I'm Sam Laporta, and I approve this message.
Genesis has teamed up with Sam Laporta to give you more. Score big with Genius High Yield.
Okay, so 2 stats here with the Detroit Lions. The top 5 defenses in the league forcing tight window throws. Through the end of October, the Lions were number 1 in the league. And so when you look at our defensive backfield and what they're doing, you would say, okay, they're giving up a lot of chunk plays or, you know, whatever, right? Giving up too many penalties. And it seems like just too many yards are given up towards the end of a game. Yeah, it's going to happen. But when you look deeper into the stats and you see that they're you know, one of the best in the league at forcing tight window throws, that means your DBs are hip to hip with these receivers. Not so much today. Kindle Vildor was beat early, but that's a phenomenal stat to have. And it's one that matters because on the other side, you know, where Jared Goff is facing a lot of tight window opportunities, he's absolutely threading the ball with phenomenal accuracy. And any time that you can, you know, complete as many passes as Jared Goff has into tight windows, I mean, that makes you trust him a lot better. You know, you feel, you know, that it's more of a high value pass when you're able to complete a pass into a tight window. When it's tight coverage and you need that play to work, you've got more of an opportunity to make it work than you don't. I love Jared Goff's aggressiveness with it. It's just up against better defensive backs, probably would want to reel it back just a little bit, but I do trust Jared Goff and his accuracy. Right now, Jared Goff on tight window throws, if I can find it.
Just continue to produce. Here comes Indianapolis now. Movement up front. Can't do that. No, Levi Onwuzurike.
By the offense number 56. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
Levi Onwuzurike and Quentin Nelson just came up with one another.
Where is it?
Nelson to move first, so he draws the penalty.
That's a lonely feeling too when you're the only one firing off the ball, though.
Yeah, and you got Levi Onwuzurike in your face.
It happens to everybody. It's a lonely walk back to the huddle.
1st and 15 now.
All right, 1st and 15 for the Colts. At the 10.
Works out of the gun, standing on the 5-yard line to our left.
Long deep pass for Richardson. Wide open was
deep down the field left side.
just talking about this. Just talking about this on Kindle Vildor.
They're going to say he did at the 48-yard line of Detroit. Now there's a conference, and they're going to say no.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he only had 1 foot in.
Was overruled.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass. It's second down.
Ashton Doolin made the
Bildor
grab,
sucks.
but did not get both feet down in bounds, so to go incomplete. That'll be 2nd and 15 coming up. Carlton Davis was in coverage there.
Yeah, Kendall Vildor out there as well. That's just a nice. I know.
Reset the game clock to 13-16.
Oh man, he's just getting outran.
Especially at this point of the game, in front of you a little bit, but he does get back and gets a hand on that ball late to maybe force a little bobble there. Even if the field
Will Levis just threw a pick six. Great.
And a bad throw. I mean, you got the guy open. He ran right by
Threw him out of bounds.
Yeah, he threw him right out of bounds.
2nd and 15 now. Indianapolis from the 10.
Fake handoff of Richardson. Richardson looking downfield. He's going to get sacked. That's going to be a safety. Could be a touchdown for Smith. It has to be one of the two. Tip. No, that is a fumble. That or he was down. I mean, he was already into the end zone. Once he crosses the plane, it's done. Yeah, he's got to challenge that. So he pump faked. He gets wrapped up. He stepped into the end zone. He crossed the plane. I don't think, well, I guess you can run into the end zone and then run out, but I don't know about all that. If you throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage, is that not a free ball? God, he has such an arm. There's an oh! Carlton Davis almost had another one. That ball was bouncing around forever back there. Again, Jack Campbell getting his hands on the ball. Davis, if he didn't have a broken thumb, probably would have caught it. That ball hit his broken thumb. Oh, right on his broken thumb. Jeez. Direct hit. All right, here we go. Colts are punting deep in their end zone. Lions trying to go for the block. Didn't happen. Oh, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. I do not like him back there running. Just run out of bounds, Saint. Thank you. Don't we have somebody else that can return kicks? Please. Do you guys get the feeling that Anthony Richardson doesn't like his team? It's kind of what I'm looking at. I feel like he doesn't like his team at all. He's always pissed off on every play. It seems like good or bad. He's always smirking or doing something. It just feels like he doesn't like his team. Ed O'Neill says offense needs to go out and put this game away. Will, it does. It does need to happen. They do, and it does, and it will happen. Chill Billing says Sun God is also third string WB. What's WB? That's how Rodgers is, always pissed at someone other than himself. Exactly. Yeah. Poor Karen Rodgers. All right, let's do a recap here on scores. So it's now 27-16. Kansas City. Minnesota still up 17-10. Tennessee 23-24. Houston just took the lead by 1. Still 31-0. Miami over New England. The Giants just scored a touchdown, 30-7 now. Tampa Bay is up 10-9. Dallas over Washington. And that's it. Lions still up 21-6. Trey says, I need to pick 4 free fries. You know, I've never gone in to get free fries after any of those. And I probably won't because they're not good for you. I'm on a mission right now to lose 50 pounds by next year. And I might have to do something for Rock Dive Cancer Foundation to, for every pound I lose, we need to get some donors to donate. I'm going to do it for cancer. Montgomery is back in the house. Looks like he's back on the sideline at least. Oh, Jared Goff. Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs took a nice hit. Ouch. Come on, guys. Just throw it away. Jahmyr's like, why are you hanging me out to dry, Jared? Why are you hanging me out to dry? I'm surprised they haven't put Reynolds back there or Vaki or anybody to at least give him a break. Handoff off to the right, to the left, and there goes Gibbs up for about 5. And these Colts are pissed, man. They're playing extra tough. They're finishing every hit, every tackle with a little extra. Yeah, Latasha C says Richardson looks pissed. He looks like he's talking a lot of crap. He is. I keep forgetting the game audio. Let me get the game audio back on.
As a professional, and at the same time,
Oh, wait, that's the game. That shouldn't be on. Why is that on? Come on, Goff. There you go. Roll it. Get rid of it. Aye.
Rolling to his right, still
nobody home. 4th and 8. Colts had everybody bottled up on that play. Ben Johnson just can't seem to figure it out, man. He's not able to get guys open right now.
So he had to get out of that pocket, and as he did,
it's like the Vikings just scored. They're going to go up 24-10 over the Bears. Jack Fox in the punt. Do I see a fake in our future? We are at midfield. No fake. Punts away.
First 3 and out of the day.
Fair catch at the 13-yard line. So I thought that Khalil Dorsey was in today. Why is Khalil Dorsey not returning punts?
And that is where Indianapolis will take over. Lions up 21-6, 11-22.
Yeah, Chill Billy. I guess I agree with you. I do. Matter of fact, I've kind of said that the last couple of days that I'm hoping that Ben Johnson has saved a few things. And today we saw a few more plays that we haven't seen yet this season. So Ornery U of M Dad, if you're talking about the weight loss, yeah, I'm on the way to lose 50. So sugar-free pops, sugar-free Gatorade, sugar-free everything. Get rid of the sugar, get rid of the carbs. But today's cheat day, so it's pizza, fruit, and a couple of cookies. The other 6 days, it's all protein. Protein and veggies. That's it.
Get your tickets today at mjrtheaters.com and experience Wicked, Gladiator 2, and Moana 2 in VIP seats.
There you go, Ed. About to get some pizza after the game. Carbs are everybody's nemesis, man. It's hard.
No matter how you power,
it's hard. See, I used to love pasta and I still do, but I don't eat pasta.
Our 2024 lineup is designed.
It's too easy to eat pasta. Just like it's too easy to eat McDonald's fries or something. Just don't do it.
Chase down the horizon in a Bronco made to tackle any type of terrain. Or measure your heartbeat in miles per hour.
No, here's a tip. If you say I don't really like fast food a whole lot, but I have to eat it every once in a while, like when you're traveling. If you're a person that eats 2 burgers, Well, instead of ordering 2 burgers, just say, can you put the extra patties in my 1 burger? Get rid of the bread. You still get the same fullness. Probably feel better after the fact not eating all that bread.
Hey, a reminder, for each Lions field goal this season, 3-Dimensional Services Group will donate $300 to the Rainbow Connection to help children with life-threatening medical conditions. 3-Dimensional Services Group for prototypes and low to medium volume production and assemblies.
It's Carolina just scored.
Has been off.
Or, no, I'm sorry.
24 yards. He has missed on his last 7 throws.
Pressure's starting to heat him up, too. Starting to see some guys get in the backfield and really affect some of those throws.
Wow, can Carolina come back?
Indianapolis.
Oh, end around by Josh Downs, gets sniffed out. Oh, Josh got crushed. He totally just broke his shoulder. Oh, man, that was nasty.
Just a little jet screen look. Down slow to get up after the play.
Oh, man.
Training staff out to take a look at him.
Oh.
Long team up to make the stop. A lot of snaps.
You know, it wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't have his arm up. If he had his arm down, it wouldn't have been so bad, but his arm was up.
A little bit. Yeah. Match up well with tight ends and running backs out there.
He can rush. It's just a lot of different things that he can do, and I think that's the reason why we got him. Just
oh, man, that hurts.
You can kind of plug and play this guy.
Yeah, had over 100 yards a couple years ago. Excuse me, over 100 tackles a couple years ago. I mean,
wow.
He gets out there and gets after it. So the Lions were excited.
I kind of like the blue unis for the Colts. I know a lot of people said that they didn't really care for him, but I kind of like them, man. I like that color blue. It's got some sparkle in it, some little white fleck or whatever.
That little jet pass we just saw, you wonder if that's Indy's coaches just saying, hey, we've fired on a lot of these passes. Let's get a layup.
So Vildor's been a little suspect today. Like Steve K says, Vildor equals poop. My question is this: do you think Rakestraw would have been better today? Think Rakestraw would have given us a better opportunity?
We'll take a look at him over
I think so. I've really enjoyed watching Rakestraw. It just sucks that he's constantly injured. Constantly. He can't even make it out of practice.
Indianapolis from their own 20. Lions lead it 21-6, 11-14 to go in this game.
Keep everything in front of you, right? No chunk plays.
Lions riding a league high 8-game winning streak coming into this one, looking to make it 9. Colts came to the line. I think we were still in a TV timeout. Officials told them not yet. Now they will huddle again and get back after it. Here they come. Out of the huddle and to the line on 2nd down and 3. Colts from their own 20. Clock moving down to 11:05 to go here in the 4th quarter. There's the
I think we'll have we should have Tyrion Arnold back in next week. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's what the Lions were trying to do. Is all right, let's keep him out for this week. Let's get him up for next week, hopefully. Only have a couple of day turnaround before we're already playing on Thursday, so it's
on the other side of the Indianapolis Colts.
Talk about changing line of script. I think
it'll be close.
Just took out about 3 blockers himself that time.
At the end of the day, it doesn't make sense to push him.
3rd and 4 for the Colts from their own 19. Richardson's going to work out of the gun.
Ali McNeil's getting pressure again on Richardson. The ball's away to nobody. Is that not a flag for intentional grounding?
I'm not even sure. There's a flag that comes in late.
And Carlton Davis is now down.
Michael Pittman may have been.
And he's holding his knee.
We got a Lion slow to get up.
You've got to be kidding me.
Carlton Davis down at the 27.
Oh no!
Intentional grounding. Yes. By the offense number 5. The penalties are lost it down. It's 3rd down.
Should be 4th down.
Yeah, it is 4th down. Yeah, it's got to be. Davis being looked at by the Lions medical staff. This is not what you want to see. He has been such a big get, adding that veteran presence to that secondary. The injury timeout brought to you by Henry Ford Health, the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions. Visit henryford.com/teamdocs. You know, You said it earlier, Lo. It appears at times Richardson just panics.
Yeah, I don't think Davis is fragile at all. I really don't, Bucky.
You're right. And Dan, I got a chance to watch him at University of
The dude is out there playing with a broken thumb.
He should have stayed another year. He came out. It's hard to tell a guy when you're looking at all those millions of dollars that they need to stay another year. But you could see his development. It hadn't come along yet. He's still a young guy. Still a lot to learn.
Oh, that's non-contact. That's a non-contact injury, so he pulled up lame. And it's knee. It's inside knee.
Missing that consistency, right? Which is separates the good quarterbacks from the average one. So, guy's an athletic freak. There's no denying that. But he's still got a long way to go to become an effective.
So
Carlton Davis walking off very slowly.
you're either looking at the patellar tendon or
Lions up 21-6, 10-18 to go in this game.
it could be an MCL.
Already lost today. David Montgomery back out there. We haven't seen him back in the game yet, though. The good news is he's got his shoulder pads back on. Sanchez, 6th punt of the game. He's averaged 52 yards.
Oh, and see, and then there goes Amon-Ra getting smashed in the head. Please get Amon-Ra out of the game for returning punts. Dan, that is so stupid. I'm sorry. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I'm good with a couple.
Somebody else could go back there and return punts.
57-yard punt, 8-yard return. Lions offense will come back out.
Either catch the ball or just let the damn thing bounce.
I think St. Brown just barely ducked that.
Jesus.
It looks like it could have been a big hit. He probably still took a little bit of that impact, but I'm with you guys. If I'm not throwing the hand up, right? No more unnecessary hits back there. Already had a couple injuries.
Shoulder injury for Josh Downs.
Ineligible receiver downfield on the kicking team, number 83.
Jesus, man, the Colts are just getting tons of penalties today.
So penalty called.
You know what my question is? The guy that I wanted way back when was Steven Nelson. Is Steven Nelson on a team right now?
Running into a kicker, isn't it? That's confusing. Well,
Roger Goodell's here.
Yeah.
You ask him.
You want to go find him?
I don't think we can get anywhere close. I saw the security detail he had walking around. It put a stun gun on you real quick, Logan.
I thought he was going to come over and wish Lomas a happy birthday.
I did too.
He was
The Lions now from the 46.
he was with the Texans last year, the Eagles the year before that, the Steelers 2 years before that, and then the Chiefs for like 3 or 4 seasons before that. I don't know if he's on the team right now.
Sarcastic cheer from the Colts.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit.
But he's absolutely a ball hawk. Dude can play.
Wow, that is the 3rd penalty committed by the Lions today.
I like me some
10
Steven
against
Nelson.
Indianapolis. So maybe that derisive cheer made sense. Here come the Lions now, 1st and 15 after.
But I don't even want to talk about replacement. Nice cut up, Gibbs.
Takes the snap, turns, gives to
I don't even want to talk about replacements, man. We need Davis. Davis is such a critical piece of this defense. He's going to be fine.
6 on the play.
You know, and even if it's just like a little bit of a sprain or something to the MCL, or, you know, even if it was like a small tear, not a full thickness tear, he could come back in a few weeks.
And Cross has 12.
The goal is just to get to 14-3, get the 1 seed, and get a first week bye, and everybody should be healthy by then.
Now you're losing. That's the downside of it.
Steven retired? Well, it's time to come out of retirement, Steven.
Lions now with a 2nd down and 9 from their own 47. Goff works out of the gun.
Ooh, quick pass for Goff. St. Brown for about 7 on the play.
It is complete. That is Amon-Ra with it. It crossed the 50 into Titan territory and down to the 46-yard line where it's going to set up a 3rd down and 2, gain of 7 on the play.
Yeah, and again, I would love to see us again get back to the run game. Maybe with David Montgomery not being in there, I would love to see us just run the ball, keep Jared out of harm's way with throwing the ball, and just try to establish the line of scrimmage, which we have done, but keep dominating it.
3rd and 2 for the Lions. They scrimmage from the 46 of Indianapolis.
Hand off to Gibbs up the middle, and he's going to push forward for a 1st down.
Front for Indianapolis. They give it to Gibbs. Hits the middle
8
of that
minutes, 30
line.
seconds left in the game. Lions first down.
Very close, and he's got the first down.
Holy shnikes, man. Carlton Davis, come on, dude. You got to be all right.
And that offensive line just kept churning and moved him right across the.
Does anybody know where to find a good list of available free agents? Because every time I look them up and they say that they're available, they're really not. Like this one from 2 days ago from Sharp Football Analysis says best available cornerbacks or best available cornerback free agents. And then you look at it and it says Xavier Howard, Patrick Peterson, JC Jackson, Jerry Jacobs. Please no. Jared Goff launches it deep. Oh, if Amon Ra would have just turned around and ran back for the ball, you would have had it.
Couldn't get it down there. Amon Ra was inside the 10 and it landed about the 13-yard line. So it'll bring up a second down.
Yeah,
they brought two. They got one, but there was still one coming.
They brought both linebackers, and you're right. We picked up one, but the other linebacker was free, was in Jared's face. He just had to get rid of the ball.
Oh, we got the all game streaming on. You trying to come in and have some fun with us? That's too bad.
That's what it's got. Thank you.
Yes, hey, the offense, you know, scoring points, but keep the quarterback clean to go.
Here come the Lions on 2nd and 10.
Ooh, Gibbs is dropped for a loss.
Hands it to Gibbs, trying to get outside left, nothing doing. Got a host of Colts there waiting for him. DeForest Buckner, the first man in there, and he had some help after that from Nick Cross. It's going to go down as a loss of 4 on the play, and the Lions will be looking at 3rd and 14.
Just haven't had a lot of success today with that outside zone, right? I think Indy does a nice job of penetrating in the backfield. It's hard to get a reach block on some of those guys. That time, Jahmyr Gibbs running laterally really never had a chance to get upfield.
Please set the game clock to 7:29 and the play clock to 25. 7:29 and 25. Thank you.
So they'll reset.
All right, so as of 3 days ago, Xavier Howard was available. I think the problem is he's got a huge contract.
Burn some clock. 3rd and 14 here from the 47 of Indianapolis. Goff is going to go empty out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right side. Now Gibbs will join Jared in the backfield. He lines up to the left of his quarterback.
Go on, get rid of it, Goff. There you go. Finds Laporta over the middle.
There's the snap to Goff. He's back and looking, throwing. Got it complete. Laporta to the 40.
It's going to be 4th down.
38-yard line. He is going to come up about 5 yards shy of the line to gain. Zaire Franklin took him down. And they're going to bring out.
Who's Jay Jets, Kathy?
A long field goal attempt. It'll be 56 yards from
Lions fan 7-6, man. I've kicked out so many of those streamer bots. You got to hide them from the channel. And then they just can't come back. I'm surprised that we had one come in today because I've kicked so many out. Man, this is a boot here. Oh, and he's gonna get it. Jake Bates nails it.
Down, kick away. It is up and it is.
Wow.
He sent that thing through there like a rocket.
Wow.
16 for 16 on the year now as he knocks it through. And the Lions extend their lead.
I missed the yardage on it.
24 in Indianapolis 6. That's a no doubt.
Yes, sir. Good thing the net was there, or it would have been in the stands.
It absolutely would have been. Wow. I mean, that was
56 yarder. That was probably good from 65.
Absolutely.
Nice work.
I told you, Eddie Murray said he's thinking 70s.
Wow. Love me some Jake Bates.
I am not doubting it. Because remember, he told us the 58-yarder.
So I'm trying to get the info on Xavier Howard. And again, I'm hoping that, you know, Carlton Davis is fine, but
that day because you saw the pellets come up. It wasn't a clean hit on the football.
Yeah, caught a little fat and just still had probably 3-4 yards left. And then that with the 52.
When I hit it fat from 58, it goes halfway.
so he agreed to a 5-year contract with the Dolphins.
For being a young kid.
A 5-year contract extension with the Dolphins. Back in. Why is it? It's like all over the place. It's not giving me exact info here.
And Sermon back deep for Indianapolis. Bates. Some good hang time. Sends this one 5 yard deep in the end zone.
All right, let me recap here. So November 11th, the Bengals reached out to Xavier Howard. He declined to sign with them, even though they gave him a contract offer. He's 31 years old. He's been unsigned since his release from Miami. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler. He spent all 8 of his previous NFL seasons in Miami. And
defensive secondary should be able to get opportunities to possibly get a turnover.
Josh Downs back.
Man, he would be a perfect signing based on his experience alone. I don't know what he's got left in the tank, but at least he has some experience.
Shotgun snap to Richardson, who's back, wanted to throw, pumps, keeps it himself, and slides down at the 33-yard line.
I mean, he's led the NFL twice in interceptions. He had 10 interceptions just in 23. Yeah, like 20 pass defense. Is that what I just read?
2nd down and 7.
That would have been right to me.
Oh no, another wide open Pittman, and Branch is going to get another fucking penalty. Branch can get ejected. Helmet to helmet again.
Is it late? In the direction of Brian Branch. Pittman caught it and ran out at the Lion 45-yard line.
That was shoulder to shoulder.
Let's see this replay. Oh, he's still in the green.
Yeah, he's in the green.
Shoulder to shoulder.
In his head, watch the head. Let's watch.
Lowers his shoulder. No,
I think it's shoulder.
That's, yeah, they're talking
Shoulder
about
to shoulder, and he's in the field of play.
He got it right on the shoulder, too. Yeah.
The officials are huddling down there. See if they pick this flag.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness number 32, defense for use of the helmet.
What?
For use of the helmet?
If you can
find a helmet to the shoulder pad.
If you can find a way to lower your shoulder without lowering your head at the same time, somebody let me know.
Yeah.
He's going in there. He's throwing his left shoulder down.
And he hit him.
And he hit him in the shoulder.
Yes.
Man, he's just got it. You know what? He's just got to target. You know, the guys have, after what happened.
You know what? Branch is just going to have to start using his hands. He's just going to have to start pushing the guys out of bounds. Which, you know, that could cause even more of an injury to a player versus just taking his shoulder. You push him out of bounds, and you're going to throw him, you know, way further out of bounds into somebody, and it could cause an injury.
Downs was the intended receiver.
That was decent coverage by Dorsey, but
that's going to bring up now a 2nd
man.
down and 10 for Indianapolis.
Branch is just, that's another $20,000 coming out of his pocket.
I think, like you saying, repeat offender, they think he is. So they probably come into the game, referees talking about.
He's lucky he didn't get ejected, you know, because that was a very similar play that happened in Green Bay, and he was ejected for it.
2nd down and 10. Lions up 24-6, 5:37 to go. Clock will start.
Oh, that was holding on Z. Smith, not called.
Richardson back. Richardson looking. Richardson being chased out of the pocket, rolling to his right. Just got to throw it away, and does. That time, Nowoski was in there. Aleem was in there. They were bearing down on him, chased him out of the pocket. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah. Darius got
wasn't happy.
Down.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, you see, they pulled him down. That's why he wasn't happy. Yeah, man.
You like to see the pass rush starting to come to life a little bit, right, Lo? That's been something we've been watching, kind of harping on the last couple weeks. Starting to get some pressure.
So what I'm seeing here is Xavier Howard was extended through 2026. I just don't know what he has left on his contract. It's not really breaking it down for me.
Taylor goes in motion to the right side. Richardson's going to run that quarterback draw again, hit by Jack Campbell and taken down at the 27.
Well, let's just say this. He's probably all of
talked to Jack Campbell this week, and he said to me,
13 to 20 million a year.
Going to try to fake you out. He's coming
which
right
the Lions have the money, so if they need to do it, that would be the guy. If Steven Nelson is willing to come out of retirement, that would be the guy.
Fully accepts the challenge and took him down there after a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he's a big guy. But that was great eye discipline by Jack, too, because they pulled the guard.
I saw very little helmet-to-helmet contact with Branch in Pittman. Very, very little. He was not targeting the helmet.
4th and 6. Indianapolis has no choice but to go for it. Richardson pumps, throws. It is caught down at the 25-yard line.
Ref looked at Meek and said, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
Pittman caught it, but Meek was all over him immediately, and the Lions allowed the football back.
Heck of a tackle.
Oh, I love him, Meek.
Knowing where you're at. That's a great play by Amik Robertson.
So the Lions will take over at their own 24-yard line. Back will come that offense led by Jared Goff today. Jared so far 25 out of 35, 253 yards, quarterback rating.
Well, it looks like the Lions should come away with this one. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lions up 24-6.
Montgomery, since he left with a shoulder injury, he is back down on the field.
My call was 31-13 post the regular season, 18-6 before the regular season, or 18-16 before the regular season started. And I said during pregame, it's probably going to end up somewhere in the middle. And that's kind of where we are.
Stewart made the stop.
And they got Taylor Decker, too. Taylor's over there on the sideline. No need for him right now. Let Dan Skipper get to work right now.
So, yeah, Bucky, I think there's a little bit more to it than that. So you can be cut. And if you are picked up by another team, all the bonuses in that go to the old team. But I think your future contract still goes, you know, whatever's owed, I think it's still going to the new team. Yeah, let me do this. Let me try to get it up. Pause. Let me try to get it, his contract pulled up.
Glasgow called for the penalty. That will back them up.
I think that's on any movement. A little flitch, maybe.
All right, here we go. It still doesn't give me what I want.
So that'll back it up to the 22-yard line. It will now be 2nd and 12. Goff up under center, single back is Gibbs.
There we go. Long pass to J-Mo for a first down.
A lot of time in the pocket. Got J-Mo, makes the catch, comes back.
All right, so he was
at the 38-yard
terminated.
line. Jamison Williams makes the catch. That's going to be a first down for the Lions and a gain of 16.
Yeah, just a comeback route. Just a deep comeback route. Again, Jared with the arm strength to get it to J-Mo. J-Mo comes back, presents a big target to Jared. Jared puts it right on him.
So the Lions with a first down at their own 38 now. Clock working in their favor. Down to 3:20 to go in the game. They lead it 24-6. Goff moves in behind center. He's going to milk that play clock and let it run down.
Oh, nice handoff to Gibbs. Oh, Gibbs had the right cut, and he makes another cut, and he keeps going for a first down. Man, if he would have made that first cut, he would have been gone.
And shakes a man and gets down to the 47-yard
Little shake and bake action.
Just dodging guys like he's in a phone booth. It is just crazy to watch.
I think Gibby is.
Tim Patrick with a nice block in there.
He's about as close as you're going to get to Barry Sanders in modern day NFL.
Territory at the 47-yard line before
Just the way that he works, man. His cuts, his vision, his elusiveness, his speed.
Oh, they may not know what that is. You're right.
We might have to go to the closet,
yes.
something like that.
Just think of a coat closet with a phone in it. Here come the Lions now from the 47 of Indianapolis.
Oh, man, he just needed to get through that. Quiddy Pay with a big takedown on Gibbs.
Down to the 42-yard line.
Can we get Gibbs a break, please?
And that should take us down to the 2-minute.
Dude is getting crushed in there.
Warehouse, your one-stop shop for furniture, mattresses, electronics, and appliances. 2 minutes to go. Lions lead at 24-6 on the Detroit Lions radio.
I hear the Jared Goff chants now.
Sign up and download the BetMGM Casino app this fall. Use bonus code ROARY, R-O-A-R-Y, to get a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus a $25 casino bonus.
So Howard has 29 career interceptions since he entered the league. Well, I got to turn this off. Since he entered the league, he was a second-round pick, number 38 overall in 2016, and it's the second most interceptions across those last 8 seasons. Only Justin Simmons, the safety from Denver, had more. Now, his goal is always to win a Super Bowl, so this is a good option for him. We were mentioned early in the spring as a landing spot, just didn't happen. I don't know. I think you do it. I think you pull the trigger and bring him in, depending on what's going on, with Carlton Davis. Even if you were to bring him in and just shut down Davis and say, dude, just get healthy, get ready for the postseason, take a few weeks off. I think we have enough to get through a few games anyway. Oh, so Gibby only needs 10 more yards to get my other call, which was Gibby for 100 and Demo for 50 to back him up. Let's see where we are stats-wise. So Gibby's got 90. Montgomery would need 23 to get 50. That's probably not going to happen. Man, I got a lot of calls right in this game. Jared Goff only needs 31 yards to break the record and become the 5th quarterback in NFL history with 4,300 plus passing yard games in his first 9 seasons. 31 more yards. And Gibby needs 10 more yards. So do we have 41 yards to go? I don't even know where we're at on the field right now. Oh, we do. We have 43 yards to go. Oh, handoff to J-Mo. J-Mo Waymo's going to get the short of the first down. Third and 1. Montgomery's in, Ed. He was back on the field. You too, Richard. Have a good day, buddy. Ford Field in Indiana. There we go. All right, it's 3rd and 1. Oh, Craig Reynolds almost fumbles the ball, but he gets the first down. Oh, David Montgomery just walked to the locker room. Wait a second. That's old. That's way old. That's way old. Come on, stay up. Carlton Davis has a huge wrap on his left leg. Looks like he's definitely done for the game. And that's going to be it. Jared Goff does not get to 300 passing yards today. Jahmyr Gibbs does not get to 100. But Rocked On Detroit Lions nailed at least 6 or 7 calls today. We'll recap it in the postgame show. Lions 10-1. First place in the NFC. First place in the NFC North. On a roll. 9 wins in a row, right? Is that 9 in a row? Yeah, that's 9 in a row. Excellent work, Detroit Lions. It was going to be a gutty win, and it certainly was. We'll talk about it here in the postgame show. We'll see you guys there in a few moments. Right after this update from one of our sponsors.
Every day, thousands of people are discovering Uper Lights, Michigan's newest, funnest rock to go find on the shores of the Great Lakes. Don't go out with just any light. Try the Convoy C8 from uperlights.com. It's guaranteed for life, and you'll find all the ones everyone else misses. Quality UV lights that are perfect for Uper Lights with prices starting as low as $20. Please make sure to visit uperlights.com for all your UV flashlight needs with the best guarantees on the market. Just what you wanted and not what you didn't. The best quality, the best guarantees, and the best UV flashlights from uperlights.com.